Wanna try hopping to the moon with me?
Start by hopping off my Donnie.
Hurry with me. 1, 2, 3.
This sounds dangerous.
Again. 1, 2, 3.
He's trying again.
Listen, this won't stop until we make it to the moon.
There's no oxygen at the moon, you stupid rabbit.
1, 2. No, no, don't look at your feet. None of that matters. Again, again.
Why is he so frustrated?
Jump, jump.
Kicking chicken moment.
What's that thing?
I think it might be another hand.
It's red, and it packs a punch. Cat Crap, the oversized litter trap, is in for a world of pain.
Realistically, I doubt that's going to do anything to him, Donald.
Stop letting the internal thoughts win, Joe. He'll be Kentucky Fried Feline once I'm done with him.
Don't let Peter hear that one.
Why are they just littering TVs and tapes everywhere? This one wasn't even that hard to find.
It adds to the story, but I don't know why they're color-coded especially.
I'm not a big fan of the cover on this one. Is that a claw or something?
Stupid clunky elevator.
Oh, it's this guy.
What was that, Richie?
Nothing. Let's just get this shipment dropped and go.
Richie worked here for quite some time, it seems.
They have the audio playing from the Playcare trolley ride, so they're down here, aren't they?
Take it you're not a fan of these plays, are you?
I wouldn't be either.
Never liked the feel of it. I mean, don't you think these kids deserve some real sunlight instead of floodlights and painted skies?
He has a good point.
No, we're not even allowed to talk to these kids. Isn't that... Sorry.
Talk to him, Richie.
Sorry? That doesn't sound like the Rich I know.
Well, trying to stop being so pissed off all the time.
Seems reasonable to be upset
Wife
about.
says I'm a lovely man, but I gotta control my temper. So, I'm doing it for her.
Take notes, Don.
Pipe down.
You're just different, Rich. Honest to a fault. But I always liked that about you.
Yeah? Well, you're one of the few.
He really does resemble you, Donald.
You know, Richie, with my retirement coming up, they've been pushing hard for me to choose my replacement.
Richard, don't fumble this.
I'm thinking about giving the role to you.
What, really?
Really? Nothing official yet. But I think there's a decent guy beneath all that graft.
Forget what I said.
Hard-working man.
Yeah, never mind.
You prove me right. I said your chances are pretty good.
Who is this guy, anyways?
Geez, I don't know what to say.
Probably the supervisor or something.
Glad to see not everyone in this place has it out for me.
Not everybody, Rich. Not everybody.
This is a wild theory, but is it possible that we're Richie? I mean, his name has been mentioned the most often in these tapes.
Leith Pierre and Elliot Ludwig have been mentioned too, but since they've all been a part of corporate, I doubt we would be one of them. Also, Elliot is dead, so it can't be him.
Whoever we are, we're lucky that all these contraptions still work after 10 years. One loose circuit, and we could be falling to our death.
Maybe we know what we're doing because this is the technology that we've dealt with for so long.
I found it odd how there was a grab pack just sitting out near the receptionist's desk. You're telling me any ordinary Joe could get a hold of that? Why do you even need something like that facilitated in a factory?
Considering that they engineered a giant slinky cat that seeps laughing gas.
What the?
Donald, did you just fall through the earth?
I didn't even do anything. I just died.
Well, I was going to say that this may stay a mystery for now, but it might be forever at this point.
And I've been brought back to Earth by the gracious Poppy Playtime developers. Hopefully they don't put any more quicksand traps in here.
Maybe it was just the Earth's crust physically unable to support your ego.
I thought you were going to say wait for a second.
If the shoe fits.
Like, look at all this. You're telling me this was in their everyday use. These types of shenanigans are probably what sunk this place into the hole that it's in.
Quite the complicated circuitry we got going on here. Like I said, I don't know why they were utilizing laser technology, but they clearly thought it was needed for whatever reason.
All this circuitry, but they didn't want to provide real teachers, just some faulty animatronic women.
And trust me, I've dealt with my fair share of thirsty animatronic women.
I said faulty, not thirsty.
Oh, it's practically the same in my books.
It's really not. Springtrap could be considered faulty, and I would hope he wouldn't be thirsting after any of us.
He was thirsty in a different way. He was thirsty for blood, just like how I'm thirsty to get done with these puzzles.
How much longer do we have of this game? It's been going strong for at least 3 hours now.
Obama's right. I've been looking around to neuter this cat, and he's nowhere to be found. Isn't this his chapter?
I have to think that we're getting to the point of the end, or at least close to it.
We better, because my hunger is beating on my stomach like a bongo drum, and it's calling the name Texas Roadhouse.
What steak do you get anyways?
Are you telling me that I can't reach this thing? Oh, I get a rare steak.
If it's from Texas Roadhouse, it probably has enough blood that it's still mooing.
And that's just the way I like it. I'll eat its mother, too. Come on, bring me another plate.
Donald, you're the type of person to go to Olive Garden and treat unlimited breadsticks like they were actually unlimited.
You're telling me it's not. If it's not true, then why do they market it unlimited? If I came here for some breadsticks, you're going to give me some breadsticks.
It's so impressive that you can talk about food while simultaneously solving a puzzle that you've never done before. Quite honestly, I think some props need to be given.
You think this is my first time at this food rodeo? Please, I'm just getting started.
That's a sleeper build that should just keep sleeping.
This is what the taxpayer money was going to all these years, that and an underground stratosphere.
An entire Rube Goldberg invention is what's going to take us back to play care.
We still have almost 3 other power cells to connect. I wonder if that means we still have another half of the game to go.
Why is the music kicking in? Tell me, why is the music kicking in?
We might be entering another area where we have to face...
Is that catnap at a shrine?
What am I looking at?
Don't ask me. He's praying to whatever that is.
It's a ball of death. It has those old toys on there. What a sicko this freaky feline is.
I don't know if it's sensitive to sound, but try to be quiet while going down this contraption. We don't need to be treated like a scratching tree.
That entire ordeal was just creepy to watch.
He's gone. He's gone. We're not safe in here. Pack your bags, boys, because Ollie is about to have some bunkmates.
Never heard of a vet being scared of its own patients, but times are changing.
Not when we're getting crept up on.
Wait, Playhouse. Isn't that the area that Ollie said was super dangerous?
It can't be as bad as being ruled over by a ruly teacher.
No matter what, we're probably in for it. Yeah, especially with the loading screen too. We're definitely in for it now.
Well, behind me is a ritual where I saw a caterpillar double-cheeked up. So it looks like this is a one-way road.
You gotta love it when a fun name like Playhouse has old security walls and red floodlights.
What is that?
What is that? I don't know, but get away from it.
Don't gotta tell me, Twite. It's growling at me.
What is that thing?
I think it's a smiling critter, but I didn't know they made small, lifelike versions of them.
He's back for more.
How do we get rid of it?
Go away, go away.
Well, it seems like we have our next issue then.
This little minion cut my legs down like a lumberjack. Why couldn't I kick him?
What's going to be our way to combat that?
Well, we have a new glove that shoots fire. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be used for?
In a playhouse, that might start a fire.
Then let's burn this place to the ground.
Hi, I'm Bobby Bearhug. Want to know how much I love you?
Sure, why not?
I love you to the moon and back.
Bugs Bunny just died there.
I'm crazy about you.
New Donald love interest just dropped.
I'm lost without you.
Certainly this can't be good.
I've been lost a long time. Please, take me with you this time. You won't leave me, will you?
Yes.
Don, there's one right there.
Well, pop goes the weasel.
Were these things just littered around all the playhouse? And I wouldn't call this much of a playhouse. I feel like it's a torture room in here.
And you're not even the one walking around in it. How do you think I feel?
It does look exhausting.
Whoa, what a quick fire. Try again, you terrible toy.
Wait, you don't even have to hit them?
I suppose not. Donald pretty much walked out of that unscathed.
I only got attacked by a pillow pet.
I wonder how strong these things are.
They do have muscle.
Back, foul beast. I said back.
So the light or fire just makes them crawl back into the dark shadows they came from. I wonder if we'll have a whole zombie herd to light a blaze.
Where are you? And stay trapped under the rubble where trash belongs.
Matter of fact, this place reminds me of the old bouncy houses that carnivals would put up for the children. I used to take my sons on those all the time.
Or those tubes that you could go into at Chuck E. Cheese.
I don't know if they had these circuit boxes in there too, but a little birdie in my head tells me that we're going to have to abra our cadabras and make some magic happen to turn these on.
Where did that one go?
I think it just moonwalked its way into the 10th dimension.
These things are more than mildly annoying. It's like trying to pick up some food off the ground and I'm battling a flock of crows.
Do I really have to sit here and pretend that a multi-billionaire sucking up food from the ground is normal?
No, but did you see that flick? I don't even need to play any aim trainer to be the world's best FPS player.
If we're able to fit through these tunnels, does that make us super small or these tunnels super large?
I wonder what the average day in this place was. Wake up, get intoxicated from catnap, see Kick and Chicken hit a couple of skater flips and go to class while Mr. Light chases you with a mace.
I'm pretty sure that you just described a morning press conference by Commander-in-Chief Joseph Biden.
Funny way of saying Mar-a-Lago.
Time to platform. I couldn't make it. Let me through this thing. I'm not trying to die.
Are you noticing how every one of these things are practically sentient? What sort of experiments were these scientists doing?
I wouldn't even say practically. They look like they certainly know what they're doing.
Look at the gang pulling up to cause mischief. Now you're going to stay in your corner because I'm here to investigate the mess.
This kind of reminds me of taking hallucinogenics with a teddy bear staring at you in the corner.
What were you doing in your youth, Barack?
Catnap, if he tried catnip instead of being a freak.
You got another one, Don.
Someone wants to turn into rotisserie. What the?
Oh, wow.
Why is he hitting the stanky leg?
I thought he was twerking for a second.
Stop throwing it back, Kick and Chicken. There, ease yourself out of this. You don't need any rogue pelvic movements.
I'm noticing that there's a lot more buggy features with this chapter than there were the other two. Unless we played the game when it was out for a couple years, so there was time to fix the bugs.
Look at these little miscreants lurking. The only bug that I have are these gnats trying to gobble my giblets off.
You're what?
And just like that, Master Puzzle Solver Donald brings us up from the trash heap once again.
What's our objective in here besides avoiding marketable plushies? Are we just trying to get back to the other side of play care?
Are these things still following me? I have a blaze hand and I'm not afraid to use it, you little freaks.
No, I think we're good. Also, I couldn't tell you, Barack. I remember that we need to connect the power strips to the statue area, so we might have to get the lines from the school and here.
Wait, I just came from here. This place is just like a giant mirror maze from a small circus.
I said this before, but for being abandoned, it's oddly well kept up. I think the smiling critters were on cleaning duty.
They didn't clean this up.
We got a pool area here, it seems. Are these ducks alive too?
Been a while since I've had some tender duck, but I could always get Laffy for Daffy.
Next thing we're going to enter is a bowling alley at this point.
I don't understand why this place sucked. All you have to do is slap some TikTok in front of these kids to keep them occupied. And you got yourself a pretty relaxed orphanage.
I don't know what parts of Two Big Keys and a Tattered Play Place is speaking the words relaxed.
Not going down there. For all I know, Huggy Wuggy is probably lurking around somewhere below.
Are we going to ask what these cages are for, or is that just going to... Whoa!
Huh?
What the...
It's the dog!
It's dog day!
What is happening?
What are you doing, Don? Listen to him.
I am.
Whoa.
The little plushies?
Wait, he's missing legs.
It's like he's tortured.
What happened here?
Catnap. The prototype is his god.
Well
This
then.
is what he does to heretics.
Heretics?
These little toys follow Catnap to avoid that very fate.
They were trying to bust my balls.
They are fat. We try to fight it. The prototype's control. I am the last of the smiling critters.
So Ollie was wrong.
Listen to me. You need to get out of this place.
I'm trying.
You need to live.
Okay, I understand.
You and Poppy could fix this. End this madness. The torment. Oh no. Oh no.
Something's happening.
It's the toys.
Back up, Don.
They're going inside him. Is that where he gave birth to them?
Those screams!
Don, back up!
What are they doing to him?
Back up, you idiot! Something's not right!
Zero survival instinct.
Oh, he's chasing after us. The floor fell through.
It's almost like we were telling you to back up. You absolute nincompoop.
I get it, I'm dumb. Now shut up, he's chasing me.
Just focus, Don. Stop yapping.
Fireball's not stopping him.
I see that, Obama. Dead end.
It's a dead end.
I passed
He's right
it.
there.
Oh!
Well, Donald, have we learned our lesson of listening to other people when they're telling you to back up?
I wanted to see if he needed a wheelchair.
That's not Franklin Roosevelt. It's a hairy, legless animal.
So Franklin Roosevelt.
Okay, you got some momentum now and nowhere to go.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. There's some distance, so take your time to analyze where you have to go.
All right, let me cook. Wow, I thought that was a dead end already.
Actually, he sounds right behind us, so just keep turning and burning.
No, I was going to take my sweet time. Too many options. I'm going this way.
Dead ends, Don. Be careful.
Dead end. We're back on track, though.
Where do we go?
Forward. That's where.
He sounds right behind us. Might want to pick up the pace.
There's multiple
The
slides.
blue one. The blue one is always right.
That should create some distance. Keep going.
The door open. I think we're good. Never mind.
How is he right there?
Pull out your hand,
The purple
Don.
hand.
I'm trying. Come on. I did it.
Let's go, Don.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
This place keeps lobbing them up, and I keep knocking them out of the park.
Wait, don't tell me there's more.
Donald, you might want to put on the running shoes again.
I guess I'll go down this slide. And we have a loading screen, so I think we're in the clear.
Well, talk about some high stress. So much just happened in the past half hour that I think I'm getting lightheaded.
My hands feel like it's been through the lower half of Dog Day.
I think you've very much earned a break, Don. Let's see if I can muster through the rest of this game.
Catnap is about to use your kryptonite on you. We are cooked. Why are we at Mr. Burns's manor?
Reminds me of the entrance to old insane asylums.
Wait, why didn't I think of the Capitol building?
This is the friends we left behind. It reminds me of what Poppy Playtime had to offer, and I thought it would be a good game to try out.
Does it take place at an insane asylum or something?
Reasonably, this is where we all belong anyways.
Wait a minute. What if we were all just one guy in an insane asylum who pretended to be us presidents?
You're telling me that's not what's happening?
Looks like the intro to a horror documentary.
This is a children's asylum? What sort of children need a whole damn asylum?
Does Children of the Corn count?
I was more so thinking the children of David Koresh.
And now we're over here cosplaying Sherlock Holmes, looking for more missing kids. Why the hell is that a common theme in these games?
You know, it's always Joe who picks these games, right?
Why is this guy's head built like a starfish?
I think we should be more concerned why there's a guy here at all.
Patrick stars in his villain arc.
I see this was breeding grounds for the illegal immigrants coming in.
It's an old asylum, so I doubt it's seen any improvements.
Did you not hear that? I guess not. We seem to always be playing as deaf characters.
I think someone sees us.
That's not good. And we're getting jumped.
Hey, friend, wait, where's your head?
I think that is his head.
Why the hell did you just stand there?
Maybe investigating abandoned places should be taken with more precaution.
Yeah, what a situation we're in now. We have some dimwit detective leading the charge, and whatever the hell that is.
Is that one of the children?
Maybe the friend we left behind.
Everything comes full circle.
Listen, we might belong here if we're seeing all of this.
And we're on to the main game for now. As a heads up, this game isn't a traditional movement style game. It's similar to FNAF in the point and click aspect.
So it's confusing?
We're about to find out. Well, you're about to find out.
I started sister location after all, only fair.
Don't even sweat it. Watch me whip these crazies back to the loony bin.
We're already there.
Home sweet home.
A ball. Big old bouncy balls.
Yeah, you throw them.
Don, what are you doing?
I'm balling.
He said he's balling.
A camera? This guy's a photographer too?
You're like a child at Walmart.
Shut up, Obama. I'm balling.
Whatever helps you think you'll be able to beat the level.
What am I supposed to be doing again? Taking pictures or something.
This is why you should have read instructions.
Even I was a bit confused.
Apparently he's a big fan of balls. Not surprising, really.
You're done.
I don't think he appreciated your toss.
Also would help if you played the game properly.
We have balls, and that gives us an opportunity to throw them. I will not be changing the strategy.
I don't expect anything good to come from this.
Let him ball, in his words. We'll see what he does with it.
I think there was an instruction guide that we didn't even read properly.
Maybe I should start off by throwing a ball, like a Tom and Jerry mousetrap setup.
Well, you can hear noises. Maybe it's working.
Wait, I think he's there. Do I flash him?
Maybe, well, it's too late to make an input.
Can you define this as some sort of public indecency?
What does that even mean?
And another death. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be doing that.
Well, do you have a better suggestion?
Not that.
So from what I got reading these instructions, apparently you're supposed to snap a photo of these things to escape.
So you basically have to guide them or something.
Put on your 3D glasses because the world's best security guard will pop out with success.
That went well.
Oh, shut the hell up. You can't do any better.
Why don't we put that to the test? Barack, you're up next.
Try not to throw these ones into human trafficking this time.
So I take the ball and throw it there.
Worth a try, I guess.
It did something because he's creeping around.
You want another ball? Of course you do. You love balls.
Remember, we're trying to lure him over.
Hold on, what are these noises? Oh, there he is.
How are you going to complain about my balls, but you can just throw yours willy-nilly?
Because I'm not throwing it willy-nilly. It's like chess strategy, you know?
And a bit of willy-nilly. We're all new to this, after all.
Listen, don't call me out like that.
Dare I jump down the rabbit hole of what this game includes?
Don't be looking at me. It's a new game.
Why is he not?
Oh, you could beat it, my left testicle. I knew I wasn't crazy.
Don.
Okay, partially crazy. But regardless, you can't blame me for losing the level when you did the exact same thing.
Don, you chucked a damn ball granny style at a door 5 different times.
And what exactly did you do different, Mr. 44th President?
At least I threw. Well, damn, I don't have a retort here.
Well, let's see what I can do. From looking at what you two have done, I think I might have a solution.
Joe Biden, everybody, looks like a diaper rash baby at a press conference, but can establish a reaction and command chain in his own head when it comes to horror games.
I've said this before many times in the comment section, but Joe is not a dumb person. He's slightly delayed, but still a seasoned veteran when it comes to handling situations.
I think I'm doing the right thing. A lot of it seems to be atmosphere awareness.
Joe, you do not look like you are confident in your abilities.
Wait, there he is. Got him!
What was that, Don? He's not confident, you say?
Well, pardon me.
I thought they were running from us. Why are we running from them now?
Well, someone's holding a Black Friday sale.
I just think it's funny how every one of these games has some sort of goofball for the protagonist.
And there goes whatever that item was. Oh boy, that's not good.
Who the hell brought in Marilyn Manson?
Looks like it's finally time.
Talks like Marilyn Manson, too.
All right, do we actually want to read instructions this time?
Playing the record with the curtain open seems to keep Pixie happy and off the stage.
It's uncomfortable when she stops in front of the stage to sing, but closing the curtain on her seems to drive her up the wall. We'll just kick her face in.
Wait, she actually went up the wall and now she's climbing down. Would opening the curtain again calm her down? Maybe I'll even take her photo afterwards to make it up to her.
Well, that doesn't sound that difficult. I think we can figure it out.
Easy for you to say. You're not the one who's playing.
He literally has the mouse and keyboard.
Geez, you almost had a heart attack saying that.
And we're in an auditorium. You have any idea what to exactly do, Joe?
Probably something with this gramophone. Oh, all right, one thing to note is that you have to hold down the button while you're doing things.
She's walking like she has to poop.
What the Don? Learn how the hell to shut up.
She's singing, I guess I close the curtain now.
Either that, or we can keep taking pictures of whatever type of drug addict she is.
And we wind up the gramophone again. And I think I take a picture now. I thought she would be crawling on the walls where...
Wait, she's right there.
So you just take the photo now, or what?
I think so.
I don't think it's doing anything.
On second thought, do I close the curtain?
You mean open it?
I mean, it's pretty much the same.
She fell!
Too easy for me.
Why do these dolls, or whatever they are, freak out when they get photographed? Are they not used to being caught on camera because they're so ugly?
You didn't have to violate the doll like that.
Donald's been seemingly notorious for insulting video game characters.
Don't sound like a dying squirrel and we won't have a problem.
This guy is booking it.
You can't tell me you wouldn't do the same if you heard her singing. It was like raking up leaves on a sidewalk.
Well, she sent a hitman out to jump us, and now we're getting dragged away.
Kind of what the Monopoly Man does when you land on go to jail.
I think that's what we're in right now, some sort of jail.
I think even jail wouldn't... Excuse me?
It's going to town, isn't it?
Well, now it's just... Oh, it's coming right for us.
Is it drunk or... Oh, why do all of you look like lobotomy patients?
You look funny when you sleep.
We are at a mental hospital, mind you.
All I'm saying is this is the whitest thing to do.
Oh my goodness, what the hell happened to the gingerbread man? Did he go through relapse? Is that why we're in a white room?
I'm more concerned why they had a white room in a children's asylum to begin with.
There's a sewn mosquito twerking on the walls, and that's your question?
English class is in session again.
If I flash my camera at the ceiling, Dolly makes a pathway with the grates.
The hell does that even mean?
Is she trying to lead the doll to me? Maybe I can trap it so she'll stop messing around and I can leave.
We're complicating things too much here. Just beat her with the flashlight.
Demon puppets are just pushovers to you, aren't they?
They're not bulletproof. All I'm saying.
If Dolly comes back down, I'll use my flashlight to direct her toward the doll. Maybe she'll try picking it up, meanwhile I can snap a picture and run.
This guy must have been a part of Lady Gaga's paparazzi crew if he was being this obsessive over photos.
I feel like this is what happens when you watch too many episodes of Riverdale.
More like 2 episodes.
So I'll be honest, I'm still a bit confused on what we're supposed to be doing. But I know it's leading this doll around.
Wait, what's that noise?
Sounds like why did she drop?
Why do you keep taking pictures, Joe? Are you buying into the camera fetish?
No, I'm really just testing things out right now. And it seems this red light is the flashlight that the instructions were talking about.
Why are you trying to flash her then?
Just figuring out controls for this level. I think I got
Itsy bitsy spider.
Man, you didn't even let the cutscene play out.
I just didn't feel like being taunted.
You just got beat to death with a fly swatter. How do you feel?
Which character arouses you this time?
My money's on the doll.
Don't you have some flight logs to be covering up right now?
Now that Don's the pilot, I can only wonder where this plane's gonna land.
You forget who's at the steering wheel. Our flight is ready for takeoff and a smooth landing.
Boom! We didn't even make it out of the airport. You crashed in the hangar.
You often insert your own foot into your mouth. It's like watching Penn and Teller somehow perform the same magic act and still being amazed.
We could rag on him all night. Let's just try again.
From what I can tell, you have to stare at the ceiling, but also guide the doll on the ground. It's very confusing.
I actually think I know what's going on. We just have to look up at the ceiling and guide through the pathway.
So how do we change the pathway?
Crap, she dropped down.
I think you make her follow the same path that's generated once she drops down.
With the same light, too. I thought it was the camera.
So what the hell do you have to do now? You just have to guide that thing to the doll?
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to be more careful while I drag this across the screen. Because if I'm too fast, I'll just break it out of the loop.
Haste makes waste, after all. You're doing the right thing.
Okay, so she goes up with the doll. Now what?
I guess it just drops back down in the corner. So you have to reset.
And now it's just a rinse and repeat till I can get it to me.
I still haven't jumped through the sonic rings to comprehend why the hell we're even in this place. Why is this detective so stubborn to investigate a freak show?
In all honesty, there's a lot of things that you can question. The big one that I'm wondering is, how do these figures relate to the missing kids that were referenced in the beginning?
Watch it be some kids getting stuffed into some nylon puppets. That's just what we need, some more hauntings.
Well, it's really close to me now. I think I have to get it behind me and onto this bed, right?
That's what I gathered.
Okay, now it's restrained. Now I just have to get the bug-eyed creature over here and snap a picture, right?
That's what I understood from the instructions.
Otherwise, we're just going to get used and abused by the Mothman.
It's like a corn maze for alcoholic dads that live in trailer parks.
She's right here. How do I do this?
Direct her past you, I guess.
There she is. Wait, what the hell? Get over there.
Hell yeah, you could say it was a moth to a flame. Fuck you all, that was a good joke.
Oh, this will be fun.
I'm just going to try to sneak around and get to wherever I need to go. After all, these puppets are mini Mike Tysons.
Joe, I think you should know what I'm about to ask now.
Oh boy, let me prepare first.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but these things are human height, right?
Yeah, you're right.
And puppet stuffing isn't that heavy, right?
Well, it depends on the type of filling, but for argument's sake, we can say it isn't heavy.
It concerns me that you're asking him all this after just making an innuendo. Also, I'm not liking these narrow hallways at all. Nowhere really to run.
So with all of that being established, do you think I could put one of these in a hemlock or something, just outright clean their clocks?
Why do you keep putting yourself in scenarios where you're fighting inanimate objects? You had me do that poll about fighting Ricky the other day, and now here you are again.
Something tells me it stems from validation.
Just answer the damn question.
Unlike the other foes we've squared off with, these certain toys aren't really measurable in strength. Even with pillow stuffing coursing through their veins, they're strong enough to throw Gordon down to the ground like a bag of hammers.
Goodness gracious, we are actually in Poppy Playtime again, aren't we?
Who is funding these facilities? Tony Stark?
Either that or one of the X-Men.
How about all of the X-Men?
Well, to refer to your earlier statement, from the sound of it, Gordon's not the most healthy person in the doctor's clinic.
Says Donald, the fitness guru, eating another Red Lobster biscuit. What the hell?
Watch what you say about Red Lobster. Even the water pipes aren't happy with your smack talk.
Realistically, you possibly could take one in a fight. But it's a numbers game when it comes down to it. If they swarm you like a colony of locusts, something tells me you're not getting out of there alive.
Especially if they're out for blood.
You tell me if I just get in a bathroom stall and just start funneling them in, I can't power kick at least a few dozen?
Don, there's a Family Guy episode where they literally ask this question.
I was just thinking about that, except replace the puppets with fourth graders.
This seems easier because puppets don't hold any weight. A strong gust would probably take them to the land of Oz.
You shot 15 metal bricks at one, and it didn't even faze them. You have better odds of fishing a diamond from a Cracker Jack box.
Where the hell did you hear that saying from?
All right, how about all three of us? Like a Left 4 Dead 2 sort of fight?
You still have not given us specific battlefronts.
With all that babbling, at least we have another safe room.
I don't really need to save. What's this paper?
Great, more bedtime stories.
As the mother of a 4-year-old who is devoted to my friendly neighborhood, I am frightened by the tone of the morals on that show. Just yesterday, one of the characters said, you should always think of others before yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. But what if someone takes advantage of you for doing that? What if doing what's uncomfortable ends up exposing you to hurt and danger? Is it really a good idea to teach children to be so reckless with their own well-being?
I can just tell she's a single mother.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, she's single for a reason. And I think you know what reason I'm referring to.
Yeah, because she wants to be protective of her kid. Really strutting your stuff, Don.
I think she's going somewhat too far. Like, think about mailing in the editor-in-chief just because you're overthinking about a kid's show.
I suppose. Also, this is the third time I've seen that green triangle. Is there another key we have to find?
That's been the overall theme here. I also think that we're going to go back to multiple areas and open up avenues that we couldn't before.
I don't really mind as long as they keep giving us the supplies for ammo.
They're still generous with that. Wait, is this the other side of that well area?
Yeah, I think it loops around at some point.
Oh, looky here. I can't clobber her, so I'll just take her out from up here.
I think Cheese Block is the most annoying one out of all of them. Like, shut the hell up.
Are you going to draw bad blood between you and this puppet now?
To be fair, Junebug is the loudest out of all of them.
No kidding.
Wait, before I go back, there was another area that I could go to. Let me see what's that way first.
Good call. You don't want to spread yourself too thin and lose track of everything.
I already lost track of everything. We have the 7 wonders of the world we have to explore, and then to top it all off, we have these killer Muppets hiding. Is that thing dead?
Either that or the game of operation is getting a bit too realistic for my liking.
It looks dead to me. Still, I personally wouldn't turn my back to it. You never know.
Why is this locked? Damn it, are we in a dead end?
Get out of there.
I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Now, slowly, easy does it.
What the hell are you doing?
I have to get to the other end of the hall. I didn't get to check it out. Okay, I think we're good.
The game would most likely give out a huge cue if he got up.
So what the hell is going on over here?
Someone keeps taking the breakers that you use to open these doors. So I put them in those lock boxes around the basement. Here's a map of where they are in case you need to get through. Janitor Hank, it's Ray.
So what does that even mean?
We need to go around to those locked boxes that we came across and find the breakers.
I remember one back here. Now I just have to get out of here without him getting up.
I think you're good, maybe.
Looks like we're in the clear. Of course, when we get the triangle key, that's when he'll probably get up.
See, I knew it was these lock boxes he was talking about. Now, I just have to find the other 3, and it opens those doors.
With how big this facility is, I'm left wondering where these lock boxes could be.
I'm still wondering what the show has to do with the war that was talked about earlier.
I just want to know when the hell this takes place.
As I was skimming the footage during our editing, I noticed that the repair note for Gordon said 1993. So the time that this game took place was exactly 30 years ago.
So Gordon can't just call the SWAT team to airlift himself out of this place.
I doubt Gordon could zip up his fly, let alone zip up a helicopter ladder.
So that answers that. But what does this war even mean to the studio?
These voices are certainly something else.
If I remember correctly, the real-life Sesame Street was made during the Vietnam War and the Civil Rights Movement. The aim was to teach young children how to navigate the constantly evolving American landscape, even talking to educational experts and child psychologists.
It's incredible, very incredible, that you can remember little details from a 50-year-old kid show, but not which shoe to put on what foot.
Oh, come on, you cannot tell me you haven't put on your underwear inside out or mixed up your lefts and rights?
Something tells me you did both before you got here today.
This thing is very verbal. What the hell is happening?
This must be what modern-day kindergarten teachers act like.
You mean younger than the kids they teach?
Something like that.
I'm not too keen from your underwear comment.
Oh, another lockbox.
You really want to start a fight you can't stop, Donald? One swing of a chicken wing and you're either going to be knocked out or eating it.
Today on Factor Cap, a trial of two testicles. Can you wedgie someone if they wear a diaper?
Have you guys ever seen those Waffle House fights online?
This is an oddly specific and random question, but I'm familiar. They're hilarious, very funny. Why do you ask?
Before I continue, why is there just a boat here? I guess we're driving it now.
What the hell? We just have a whole underground sewer passage here?
I think it links to the other side of the basement.
Listen, every time you two tortoises swing your necks around, I always think it'll lead into some senior citizen smackdown.
Joe is senior enough. If I smack him again, he might recoil onto the ground like a Jello figure.
I already put the smack and smack down. You should know, of all people.
Throw us in the ring and the crowd noise would probably KO you.
Can I get food before this happens?
Imagine if that was an election tiebreaker. A boxing match between the two candidates.
So it does look like we're on the other side of the basement.
A boxing match would probably be more engaging than the actual election, if I'm being honest.
I don't think it would go very far. Half of the candidates have been around before colored television, me included.
Skill-based matchmaking. Barry Sanders versus Joe Biden. Which crippled prune will bring home the title of not the saddest old guy?
I wouldn't mind officiating that ring.
You should reserve a couple hundred doctors in case one of them throws out their spine.
I forgot about the foot rash in here. Also, complimentary coffins will be provided.
Why am I subject to these experiments?
We got another article here. I guess reading time was their favorite time here on The Neighborhood.
As the My Friendly Neighborhood franchise grows, it was inevitable for Gertzwald's precocious puppets to make the move to the big screen. Fortunately, their first outing is appealing to more than just the younger crowd. Everything from the sumptuous sets to the scintillating score brings the swashbuckling spirit into the theater in a way that both children and adults can appreciate.
You're telling me these gross abominations had a whole damn movie?
4 out of 5 stars, too. Seems like this show was relatively popular for the time being. Again, mimicking the success of Sesame Street or even the Muppets.
The plot centers around a young lad named Clark, Jerry Love, of everyone fame, who sets sail with the puppets in search of treasure. They soon, however, discover that the terrifying Captain Crocodile is in control of the ship, and it's up to Clark and his plucky sea hand friend, Ricky, to...
And the article just gets cut off there.
So this show was the bee's knees around the time it aired.
It seems so.
Wait a minute, was that... Yes, it was, another lockbox.
So how many more do we have after this? Just one?
I think so. The problem is finding where that one is located at.
Don't worry about it. With us three, we'll take them to the cleaners.
You still haven't mentioned the details of fighting these things. Do we need to kill a certain amount? Do we have to survive a certain amount of time? What's the specifics here?
Okay, you're taking the fun out of everything now.
How? You asked the damn question.
You know what? Never mind. Just focus on the game.
Are you serious? I hope your toilet seat in prison is a guy's lap.
Well, there's the last lockbox.
That took longer than it should have. We could have avoided Donald's talk about pool noodles if I found this earlier.
It was a legitimate question. Don't criticize me.
A legitimate question that gave me a legitimate picture in my head that I didn't exactly want.
Like you never thought of it before?
Just shut up.
What am I looking at?
Kind of breaker box.
I think there were some slips of paper that told us which breakers go to what.
Should be in your files.
Right here. Club, diamond, heart, and then spade.
I might sound crazy asking this again, but why are there puzzles just to turn on the damn power?
You really have to stop holding these companies to expectations.
Spade and heart, and there we go.
So is this going to be the door that'll get us to the elevator?
I'm hoping so. We got ourselves a mannequin problem.
And a locked door too, that's not good.
Obama,
Do we still have the shotgun? And we're pulling it out as we speak.
let's get out of here as soon as possible. I feel like I'm in a smut video.
What's this? A cutter, huh?
Wait, we can use that for the chain on the doors.
Right, just give me a second. Don't you all come to life now? I'm not afraid to let the bullets fly.
They probably would have already come to life by now.
Hey, I don't want you jinxing things here. Cut the umbilical cord and let's get moving.
Already on it. Looks like we're at another boating area. I wonder where this will take us.
I think there was another area on the opposite side of the basement that had another dock.
I guess it's no big deal that we're traversing the seven seas right now. Gordon must be numb from the highlighter fumes that he snorted in the car to think this is normal.
Wait, let me check the map real quick. Okay, I think I know where we are. Let me do some quick reconnaissance before I venture back in.
I think this is where Ray was. Looks like I was correct.
Why are you moaning? Why does every damn puppet here moan?
These puppeteers must have been in some freaky business behind the scenes.
Yeah, but stop moaning.
I think the more you talk about it, the more he likes it.
Is being kink-shamed a kink itself?
Ask Moany Joni over here. You'd think he's narrating some rag mags.
I'll just do us all a big favor and get rid of this pest.
Where do we got to go again?
Elevator. This is like the 5th time we've told you.
Goodness gracious, is dementia contagious?
I'm just glad we can finally take these chains off the handle. Can't tell you how many times I ran away from a puppet just to get body blocked by the door.
Wait, we went up only a floor?
Must be the elevator Ricky was talking about.
You're telling me Bubble Butt Gordon couldn't climb up that ledge?
Listen, the specifics aren't important. Let's just be glad that we're finally out of the basement.
Here's the thing. This is where the tutorial ended last time. I have absolutely no idea what lies ahead of us. We could be taking the elevator to Hell's Kitchen for all I know.
I wouldn't be surprised if we opened up the elevator to the Stanley Parable at this point.
Don, I have some news to tell you. We might actually be in the Stanley Parable.
From what I can tell, this looks like a walk of fame almost. I wonder if this was a dedicated hallway to their most successful projects.
It's as grand as my hotels.
And as pompous as them, too. Doors locked. Probably the same thing on the other side.
Always good to double check before we move forward.
Can't pick that up. And yeah, it's locked. Well, time to see what's ahead of the mist.
This looks
Great. It's starting again.
like fun.
My guess is that we're somewhat closer to the antenna.
Now I really feel like a 1930s detective.
Talk about grand entrances. Feels like we're walking around the entrance to Atlantis.
They're still being generous with their ammo. I'm not complaining.
It's never a bad thing. Just remember that.
Didn't expect anything to happen, but no news is good news, too.
Looks like this might be the next main area we'll have to explore.
What the? Yeah, I'm just going to avoid that for now.
Was that a damn bat pig wedging his balls on the wall?
I don't know what the hell it was. Ooh, I've got to say, I am liking this jazz music.
This whole thing could be like a Rocket League stadium.
Locked. Of course it is.
Like the ball would come from the hand of the statue or something?
No, that's not how Rocket League works. It's already set in the center of the field, and everybody races to it very fast and swift, like dodgeball routine.
RLCS Castrodon over here.
These lounges really remind me of mafia motives. Maybe I'm overreading things. But I wonder if this business had mob ties.
Am I at a damn library? There's so much reading to do.
ABCs can be pretty hard.
As if you're not talking from experience.
Last month marked 7 years since the end of the war. So it seems like a good time to reflect on the impact it has had on our lives.
Interesting. We get more war lore.
For once, I'm actually intrigued to hear this one.
I think across the whole city, the war has left us feeling troubled. We were called to service for the sake of righteousness, love for one city, and protecting others. But in the end, we found that those calls were just noble lies, and behind them, the horror of reality thwarted our starry-eyed ideals. We left home as heroes and came home as murderers.
The dark deception that the American people finally opened their eyes to.
But this tension leads to a question. Why should we care about right and wrong, or friendliness, as the children's show puts it? Following such things can have a terrible cost. The only reason would be if there were some overarching purpose, some guiding goodness to our wanderings in the world. But that is exactly what an injustice like the war calls into question.
They're linking international tragedy and war crimes to a damn kid show? Who wrote this garbage? Babylon Bee?
The logic in that argument also seems incredibly flawed. Good intentions have started as many wars as selfish intentions have. Conflict cannot be avoided by doing the good thing or the bad thing, but it can be diminished depending on what you do. It also assumes that people only act in a certain way for ulterior motives. Even after being deceived, it's ignorant to question why we should do the right thing.
I'm just outright bamboozled on why you link a kid's show to war. Did they think the alphabet was secret propaganda?
Desperate times call for desperate measures, or something like that.
Didn't know Ted Bundy worked here.
The hell is that?
The punctuation?
We can switch to it. I think it might be a weapon of sorts.
Interesting. I don't know how we could use it, though.
Maybe it's like another wrench and we could just cause some internal brain damage.
What if that backfires? Watch us get caught up in the smoke.
True, we already have one brain-dead president. We don't need another.
At least you come clean.
What the hell is going on in here?
You and Gordon have similar sentiments.
Man, what the hell is that?
He's coming at us pretty fast.
Too fast. Time to get the hell out of here.
It looked like it was a giant frog or toad.
Crazy Frog really got a bit too crazy since he fell off.
What the heck was that?
You saw, Gordon. It was Crazy Frog.
I think that was the gold statue in that one room from earlier. That's probably who made all of this mess, too.
I'm starting to realize you know a lot of pop culture references.
Who, me or Donald?
Both, for that matter.
Joe just sits on his couch butt naked and watches horror analysis.
Speaking of watching, this looks like a whole movie theater.
This might have been a screen room for testing new episodes or movies.
I'm a dedicated man to media, very dedicated, and love digesting the recent fads within our society.
You would be the type of person to watch a show like this.
The hell? A mask?
Waiting any moment for Jim Carrey to pop out around a corner and shove his horrible paintings down our throat.
Well, we have absolutely zero room in our suitcase. We need to find a save point so I can move some of this crap over.
We might have to discard a couple things. Depending on the size of everything, it can get pretty limited when it comes to spacing.
Got it. I wonder if there's anything we can get rid of now.
There probably is, but I would just wait until the save room. I doubt you can, but we don't want to throw away something important.
If we saw Flock after all this time, I would kick Obama in the nuts.
Not even being rude here, Don, but do you have the physical capacity to even lift your leg up to your hip?
Okay, knee you in the nuts.
He got out?
More importantly, is he sucking on a Jolly Rancher?
This is what it sounds like when you eat around us, Don.
I am nowhere near that bad.
He spotted us. Automatic nope.
I don't even want to know how the hell we take down that thing, possibly with the punctuation. But that would be my only guess.
I just don't want another token. I just don't really want to fight that thing at all right now.
With his size, he's a king for the ring. And I really don't want to restart all the way back in the damn basement.
Let's just see if he's still out there. Okay, good. He left.
Not without leaving a mess, though. He probably thought those puppets in the theater were a buffet of delectable dishes.
Something tells me we might need a bigger fridge if we're going to have him around.
Don may have a rival for our grocery bill.
Listen, I spend double of that on DoorDash.
You know those beach whales that end up near the shore?
If you value what little time you have left, don't finish that sentence.
Oh, the music rings out once again. Finally, a safe room.
Only took us across the bridge to Terabithia.
There's another one of those masks. We can do something with that once we get our inventory set up.
Wait, someone's phone ringing?
Why the hell is my phone ringing? I told you guys not to disturb me while we're recording. I guess. What is it? I've been what?
What's going on?
I'm gonna wring your neck, Joe.
Roll the outro.
What happened to Toucan Sam?
That is not Toucan Sam.
It looks like Toucan Sam enough.
I think you just upset all of Latin America.
Welcome back to Horror Games, gentlemen. Today we'll be playing Indigo Park. I think it's a similar game to Poppy Playtime and My Friendly Neighborhood.
Where do I begin, Joe? What else can I say about haunted Muppets?
If you have a problem with haunted Muppets, you're about 15 games late to complain, Don.
Old-timey footage, I see.
Interesting.
Are we just allergic to getting a camcorder? Why do people... What's wrong with his face?
Not even 30 seconds and Donald's insulting someone.
Indigo Park, huh? Looks like a safari.
That's different than what we usually do.
Obama, look at me in the face and tell me this man doesn't look AI generated. His mouth flaps open like a pillowcase.
Why does it matter? Just save yourself the trouble and don't comment on
Wait.
someone's appearance.
What's happening? What's with the burst of color?
Looks like we're watching this from our house.
Oh, we're a Redditor? This has to be the worst timeline yet.
What's happening to the audio? It's sort of fading out.
I think Wait, hold on.
Look at the computer. We're not just a Redditor, we're a Reddit mod.
You're focusing on some really obscure things right now.
I'm noticing the pictures. Wait, we got a pin-up board for this?
So are we an investigator or something?
Toucan Sam, or Molly McCaw, which was Mom's favorite.
Here's the chat Donald was clowning earlier. We're doing a search over an amusement park that we went to as kids.
Is this us pulling up to the park?
Why are you asking me? And it says no trespassing. Why are we always playing characters who are stupid?
Don't look now, but it looks like we have another mystery to solve.
Well, rut-row raggy, because the world's best security guard is about to tame the beast in this park.
We have some CDs as well. Local park sudden closure.
Here's the entrance that was in the video.
I don't know if this is us entering the park or not, but grab a flashlight and some AA because it sounds like we have trouble afoot.
No need to fear, the world's best security guard is here. Now don't tinkle your trousers because we're about to get wet and wild in this place.
Please shut up.
Chapter 1, Birds of a Feather.
So this isn't a safari at all. This is an amusement park that got shut down because someone got caught getting oiled up on the tracks.
I really hope that nobody got oiled up in this game.
Donald, try not to be obscene challenge. Difficulty impossible.
So what do we have going on here? Luigi's Mansion or something like that? That and a bouncy house on the side make this a really odd amusement park.
You know, considering we're at an amusement park, I wonder if we'll be doing anything with roller coasters in this game.
Our character moves like a walking mannequin or something. So we're not going to question why the door opened or anything?
I guess not. Whoa.
What the?
Oh, hey.
Indigo Park, the world's most innovative and engaging family fun experience.
What a joke!
To the world of your favorite character. Wait, you're our first guest in 2,920 days, 4 hours, 20.
Only 8 years or so, not that long.
Congratulations!
For what?
Rambly the raccoon.
I don't like your tone, Rambly.
Why do you always need to insult every single thing, Donald?
Just hop on over to the registration center to your left, where our friendly assistant will help you begin your adventure in the park.
Did she fall into the toilet while taking a dump?
Oh, my.
Hi, I'm Rambly the raccoon, and it's my job to make sure your experience here at Indigo Park is registered.
What?
Let me just get
Whoa, freaky, raccoon.
Freaky,
don't seem to have your face in our guest list.
Oh?
Is this your first time here at the park, or did you just get plastic surgery?
Someone here needs it, but I won't say who.
Friendly fire moment.
You qualify for a big discount on your visit. Just follow me to the main gate. Ooh, I can't wait for you to see everything Indigo Park has to offer.
Yeah, my collection of dust at home was getting boring. I wanted to upgrade to some old musty folding chairs. Also, how are you powered on after 8 years of nothingness?
the good old Poppy Playtime paradox.
Still haven't gotten over the hump of irrational questions, huh, Don?
Well, I'm sorry if this place is like a bad haunted house.
What's the holdup? The gate is open.
No, it is not.
His software must be buggy.
Are you stupid, Rambly?
My mistake. The gate is not open.
No, it's not.
There seems to be an error message being sent from the gate's power unit. Lucky you.
Oh, boy.
You get to be the first person to try our turn on the generator mini Rambly venture. Have fun.
Is this thing self-aware? That's been an awfully common theme with these games.
I don't know where to begin with this one. First, it looks like we're in the back of a Home Depot. I mean, just look at this place. It's a mess, a total mess.
Okay, Donald, come on now. It was suddenly abandoned almost a decade ago. Did you expect a hockey game to be going on here?
Shh, just let him be stupid, Joe.
Do we have to go back here?
The Indigo Violet Compact Power Generator.
Why does it look like an Asus PC?
Looks like it's missing a piece. Can you find it?
Well, I would have a gripe about doing an excavation, but you're a piece of binary code.
Is this it?
So I really can't get upset at you, Rambly.
Seems like he's our only
What's
help
this?
in this place.
Why did this Walmart toy almost look brand new?
We're definitely brave for going in here alone.
Wait, what's this thing? Oh, this doohickey is what we pull when we find the cog.
Funny you mentioned that, Barack. If I remember correctly, that chat log said something about how there should have been cops swarming this place. Clearly, that isn't the case.
All I know is we're here now, so...
Not by my will. Oh, there's the cog. Only had to go through Tarzan's mud pockets to find it.
Like any other one of these games, there's probably news articles or papers lying around that talk about the lore, so keep an eye out while you're playing, Don.
No promises. Also, is that music playing in the back or something?
That sounds oddly terrifying.
You know what it reminds me of? The Andy Griffith Show intro, where there would be someone whistling and a finger snapping.
Now's not the time for nostalgia. We have to beat up some childhood mascots.
For real this time. Welcome to Indigo Park.
I think there's a bit of a shrubbery problem. Have you guys hired a landscaper in the past century?
Critter Corner. That reminds me of the Smiling Critters.
Oh yeah, those spawnlings of destruction.
Look at what we have here. Their own little variants. Just like viruses, there's too many of them.
Those might be our foes for this game, so keep your eyes and ears peeled.
Rambly, every guest needs a critter cuff.
A critter cuff?
Access to reserved areas, charge payments to your room, and wear a critter cuff.
Rambly, your voice is as enjoyable as rubber chalk.
There, and I'll get you set up.
Head and where? Oh, and the creepy music is back.
I'm just going to go forward. Let me in.
Shocker. It won't let us in, just like Rambly implied.
Great, we're in the critter corner. I get to see all the marketable plushies that even Goodwill wouldn't take.
At least we know where we need to go now.
They even have arrows.
There you go, buddy.
Shut up.
Very own critter cuff. A new way to interact with the park that also doubles as a pedometer, heart monitor, and mood ring. Data disclosure agreement included.
Microtransactions out the wazoo, I see.
Would you believe me if I said that I've seen this in a game before?
Would you believe me if I said I want to run over that raccoon with a four-wheeler?
Uh-oh, the door mysteriously locked.
You see?
Test out your band and save the day.
They even have t-shirts and everything.
They sure didn't miss the opportunity to capitalize off their brand.
Is this where we scan our watch? Check out my bling, you hunk of junk.
Whoa, we are shredded.
What's with the light?
Hey, great work, buddy. Now try entering the park.
I know what we must do. Rambly or Roadkill or whatever your name is.
I don't think it's hard to remember the name of a feral animal.
Oh, we can just go through. Is this the Walt Disney statue with Mickey Mouse that they're ripping off?
Not surprising, they are presumably an inspiration for the park.
Well, now we have access to said park, so where else do you think we can go?
Pretzel dogs and some sodas. I just know Rambly's family has to have a 10-story penthouse built up in there.
Did we just enter some sort of castle?
It requires a loading screen, so...
What the?
Whoa,
excuse me?
Did that just collapse?
Rambly, are you trying to get me killed? I told you, I'm built Ford tough, and I'll run you over like an F-150.
This is an old park, but still be even more cautious moving forward.
Pardon our dust, buddy.
What?
Looks like the park is going through some renovations.
I almost got turned into yogurt.
Your Rambly Tuesday discount will be 3% off.
Can't beat free.
Like this great deal with a ride on my railroad.
No!
Chill out, Don.
I'll let you find this one all by yourself.
Although I do have to voice my concern over riding a railroad after the tunnel entrance just collapsed.
You're telling me? Wow, that was so hard to find, Rambly. I'm sleuthing like Sherlock Holmes right now. Someone give me a magnifying glass and a pipe.
What, in the back rooms? This is like walking through a hallway in the 80s.
You again.
Be a bit older than the target audience for this ride.
What the?
Do you know
You're glitching, Roadkill.
the raccoon loves Rambly's railroad? Because I like trains.
What just happened?
We got a tweaker on our hands. That's what just happened.
I was just going to make a joke about us being in our senior years when he said we were too old, but then he started making weird noises.
I knew this raccoon was freaky the moment it started sniffing my bottom loafers.
Wait, I just realized that we're getting on a train just like in Poppy Playtime.
That we are.
Prepare for a crash landing, Don.
Joe, you're our pillow.
So I guess we're all dying then.
Donald didn't really think that one all the way through.
And now we get a Hip Happy Barney the Dinosaur theme song.
Welcome to Rambly's Railroad. I'm Conductor Rambly.
Out in the west, I see.
Whoa,
What the?
put the snow stripe down, Rambly.
This game just might be a journey through Rambly's drug addiction.
It's Toucan Sam.
It's Molly McCaw.
Molly McCaw, the greatest pilot you ever saw.
Okay, Toucan Sam.
Why, you only crashed into 6 bars this week.
6!
This is interesting to say the least.
I'm flipping back and forth so Rambly doesn't jump out of the screen or something.
It barely hurts at all. Say, those young adventurers who got along with me look like great pilots.
No, we don't.
Try your hand at flying in my ride.
How about no?
Admission included with your critter cuff.
That's still a no, Rambly.
Well, so far so good. We haven't met a horrible fate or walked into an abandoned orphanage.
It looks abandoned enough.
Oh, Finley, come on out and greet the people.
Drake?
That's not Drake. He's not striking a chord.
Why the long face and body?
You've known me for 100 years, Rambly.
Oh?
I'm always long because I'm always longing for a new seashell for my collection.
Ha, not funny.
Finley, you should come out of your shell.
Is it me, or is Rambly starting to sound a bit more robotic than last time?
Yeah, his filter is starting to sound less and less like a human voice. but I wonder what that really alludes to.
Down under the deep blue sea. It's as blue as me. I hope you'll visit.
I won't.
I'm so lonely.
I can tell.
Not like we could visit if we wanted to.
All right, Rambly, what's next on this train ride of terror? A coke overdose, why not?
Lovely.
Wait a minute, what's happening?
Wait, we got out of the ride? Rambly's drug issues are pushing us into this abandoned Toys R Us?
Well, shoot, what's the plan now? Just take a look around and see what's to find?
Hold on. The world's best security guard has found a way out of this trap.
Donald, you see that cord running to the back?
Yeah, I'm following it.
Whoa!
Of course there's robots. Of course there's robots. Why wouldn't I have to deal with Springtrap the Third?
Well, aside from the brief issue we just had, looks like these cogs are what we need.
Great, just what I needed to deal with. A relapsing raccoon and Toucan Sam mid-Xantab.
Watch out to see if she's still there on the way out.
Yeah, I see the stupid bird's feet. More birds to get stuck in some bird poop with. Like we needed more birds.
It's okay, Rambly. We're back and we're here to stay.
Yeah, we are. Pending another rabid drug trip.
Lloyd?
Whoa! No need to shout, Tony the Tiger?
That's not a tiger.
Donald out here struggling with kindergarten identification skills.
Professional Lloydford L. Lion, actor extraordinaire.
Great act, Lloyd.
Of course it was.
Wow, just leave in the middle of him talking. Looks like it's not all good in the Indigo Park hood.
They have known each other for years on end.
We're off the train ride?
Hey, it didn't crash and burn this time.
We lived? We lived!
We're most likely off to visit the other rides. I wonder if other animatronics will be there too.
So, what do you think? Pretty fun, right?
No!
All about my friends and Lloyd.
Wow.
So, where do you want to go?
What? Do we choose a place or something?
That looks like the train ride we just came from. Let's just keep looking around. Just keep your wits about.
The exit. This is our sign to find the actual exit.
Something I'm still thinking about is Molly McCaw, and more importantly, how a robot was planted into the wall of debris.
Most importantly, how is a robot able to stay turned on and use its voice box after almost a decade? In fact, how does...
Come over here.
I can't ever seem to escape you, can I?
It is his park after all.
Information kiosk. If there's anything around the park you want to ask me about, just stop by here and I'll ramble on about it.
You just think you're the cutest thing ever, huh? And we have a haunted clock. Well, isn't that just great?
Just relax, Donald. No need to get hostile to your only friend here.
Let's make small talk to keep your mind distracted. It's been a while. How's your wife?
Melania is doing terrific, very terrific. Thank you for asking.
No, Donald. How is your wife?
What are you talking about? I literally just said Melania is doing fine.
I think he's talking about your other wife.
What?
You know, the one built like a Coke bottle.
Oh, you might actually be the worst human being out there, Obama. Worse than the chief editor of the New York Times. And that's a low bar to fly under.
You know what they say, how low can you go?
It was a sincere question.
No, it was not. You two just unwillingly put me together with a bird that happens to have a wide hip structure.
Actually, we stuck you two together because of your inappropriate comments that you were making about her.
Well, we don't go in here. And I simply said that there was no reason for a pizzeria that attended to children to be harboring a robot of that physique.
I wouldn't be against slightly thinking this could be the occurrence, if not what had happened during our first episode of Poppy Playtime Chapter 2.
What dirt are you bringing up from the ground now?
Should I do a flashback, Barack?
Do a flashback, Joe.
A hoo-ha?
Flashback.
Hey, Obama.
What?
Remember that toy from earlier? Yeah, I'll be right back. What a crock of crap. That was edited footage. I never said anything like that.
You're right. You acted it out.
How in the world would we edit that, Donald?
You know how fancy AI is getting. You fed it through some sort of particle disassembling machine. You had to.
The A in Donald certainly doesn't stand for accountability.
Do you want me to say what the bomb in Obama stands for?
Well, look at that. You're at Jetstream Junction.
Are we?
Oops. Looks like Jetstream Junction's being tuned up. Last I checked, there's a security office in the back of the theater. Maybe a friendly wrangler can help you get in.
So that Wrangler is 1,000% dead.
Orange level access granted. We can get into that building from earlier.
Exactly what I was thinking. It was that giant castle-looking building, right?
Either that or King Arthur got zapped into the wrong time period.
Hey, don't wipe those cards off the table just yet. This freaky and frisky raccoon probably has some reality-breaking components that are going to pinch us in the private parts.
If we need a cavity search to enter the castle, I'm not volunteering.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
Not it. Never mind, we don't have to worry about the cavity search.
Well, consider it a reservation for the time we do have to worry about a cavity search.
Is this the theater from my friendly neighborhood? What purpose is there for a theater at an amusement park?
The same reason why, what's that on the stage?
It looks like a...
Wait, slow
That's a
down,
lion.
Donald.
Wow.
Come here, you scaredy cat.
Donald,
Calm down. Why are you following it?
It ran away from us. What kind of lion are you?
do you have any survival instinct?
Shut up, the raccoon's talking.
I can't see anything behind the stage. If you're going back there, be careful. Your critter cuff is not yet able to resuscitate you.
Resuscitate?
Are we all just going to ignore the giant lion that also came back here?
You think I want to follow this thing? Well, Rambly isn't giving us a choice, and I'm not backing off from a frantic feline robot or not.
Put your money where your mouth is, because we're in the lion's den now.
Hey, what's with all the ruckus? I don't know who you think you are, but I'm the world's best security guard, and I'm not afraid to fight you, Lloyd. I've taken on house cats mightier than you.
Did the break-in horror game serve your confidence well?
You want to be catnapped so bad? Well, even that bag of bones has more of an impact than you ever will. You're just an old can opener.
Do you just trash talk the random NPCs when you feel intimidated, Don?
I think we all know who the real scaredy cat in the building is.
Exactly. It's Lloyd.
Sure.
Oh, hey, Lloyd. Funny catching you around here. I was just going the opposite way.
Oh, wait, Donald, I think we missed the part where you try to fight a lion and then get mauled.
You're right. I'm not afraid of some stupid overgrown kitty cat. Hey, Mufasa, is that all you could do? Just a small little roar?
Donald, are you sure you're not scared?
Are you kidding me? Not one bit. Not in the slightest.
Uh-huh.
Did Lloyd just step on a disco track? Are his paws tired from handling the kingdom of Africa? Go back to the Lion King, buddy. You're not welcome here.
I forget why we're back here, but something tells me we should probably go through that exit way.
Oh, look, the door even opened up for us as well. How generous.
So what am I looking for? A spare cadaver or something? Or these keys, I suppose? That works too?
Oh, right. This will probably get you into that jet stream place that Rambly was talking about earlier.
You should...
I should get away from that stomping. Is that what I should do?
I was going to say you should be more careful coming out, but it looks like you don't need me to tell you that.
Yeah, thanks, Watson. Really being the best assistant you can be to Sherlock Holmes over here.
Over here, Lloyd. Fresh meat in the form of a fat, juicy ribeye.
Screw you, Joe. I'm making a run for it.
That's smart.
You don't determine what I'm afraid of, which is nothing. I'm the world's best security guard. I have nothing to be afraid of. Except a big oscillating fan that's running back here for some reason.
Something tells me that wasn't a fan, Donald.
That could be Wayne Gretzky on a Zamboni, and I'd still be booking towards the exit.
Why Wayne Gretzky?
Why not? Why do I still hear walking?
And we're dead.
Uh-oh.
What's happening?
That beeping, it's stunning him.
No way. And he ran off. How did we just live that?
Next time, pick your battles wisely or you'll end up on the wrong side of the food chain.
And here arises the false confidence once again.
Just get me out of this warehouse.
Whoa now.
Oh.
Now we have Toucan Sam. Well, if it isn't the big back beak himself,
Herself.
isn't this just Hakuna Matata? Might as well throw on George of the Jungle here too. We can have the whole Amazon forest in here.
What's interesting is that we have a lot more characters introduced here in the first chapter than we have any other game. Something I just noticed off the top of my head.
What's also interesting is that Rambly didn't even mention the fact that Lloyd was on the stage when we first entered in, even with their assumed dispute.
What's most interesting is how we're trusting a PBS mascot with our whole lives, like he didn't try to kill us at the passageway earlier. Why are we doing this creature's bidding?
I honestly have no clue, but I'm assuming our character has to have a tie to this place more than it just being somewhere he visited as a kid.
Oh, most definitely. Why would he have such data collected about this place anyways, if he just wanted to explore it?
I mean, that could just be preparation, but I get your point.
All right, we're at Jetstream Junction or Function or whatever jamboree this place is going to turn out to be.
Probably a place with a jet stream.
Say, why don't you check out Molly's rooftop races?
How about no?
From here, and it's a great warm-up before we get into the bigger rides. Just take it up at Molly's landing pad.
Well, I guess we're on our way to Molly's landing pad, wherever that is.
Probably located in between the 4th and 5th layer of the underworld.
That's a big old statue that they have in here.
Well, that was easy.
They really liked hyping up their mascots.
Capitalizing off merchandising sales, of course. How do I get into this place?
Is there any place that you can scan your critter cuff?
Not any place that I can see. We used to have drinks here too, and an arcade machine.
Is this what we have to do?
I think it's the only thing we can interact with.
They have a whole game inside of a game? It looks like Mario.
Molly's plane crashed somewhere in Rambleberry Woods. I guess I didn't need to read the rest of that.
Apples? They really expect us to play a 2D Crash Bandicoot knockoff to proceed through the game? Rambly must be too busy using his critter cuff as a blindfold to the atrocities that were probably committed here.
You know, every time you've predicted that, you've been right.
And I'm probably right again. I guess Rambly is deathly allergic to dark spaces. What kind of dumpster baby raccoon are you?
I just noticed he's wearing an ascot. Those haven't been in style since the 70s.
Tell Fred Jones that.
That whole crowd is allergic to modern-day clothing. There wouldn't be a point to that.
Don't come out here dissing Fred Jones. That young man reminds me a lot of me. Poised, determined, and a leader. And all of those are great qualities, very great qualities.
I was just saying that a wardrobe change could be in place.
There's 15 things I'd rather have you wearing, and you don't see me complaining about them.
Name one.
Well, for starters, a bib with the way you whine like a baby all the time.
Sounds like somebody I used to know.
That entire tree stump was a wood cannon? Really trying to trigger the Lorax here, aren't you, Rambly?
Is our goal just to sit here and play through this PS2 game?
Even if it wasn't, Don sure looks like he's having a good time.
There has to be more than this. Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
Another tree cannon, and with that, Smokey the Bear just collapsed from heat stroke.
Why do some of the textures look like they're from the Fortnite map?
Molly, you handicapped hen. Don't you have wings? Can't you fly away if your plane was crashing?
Again, you're probably thinking a bit too far ahead for a game that was designed to steal quarters from children.
What's that behind Molly?
Wait, is that actually Crash Bandicoot?
If he listened to Deftones and shopped at Spencer's, then yeah, this is him.
This is Salem?
Whoever that is, I suppose.
It's a skunk, I think.
He looks like he's about to tell his mom it's not a phase.
Forget that. Have you ever seen an old seatbelt in the back of a car? He looks like the stitching close to the belt.
I don't know what it is, but I think I dislike him more than Rambly. It's just something about his face, his grimy face. He looks like he spilled the Grimace shake all over himself for a TikTok video.
Wait, what just happened to Molly?
You're right. Behind the text, she kind of looks purple now.
This is why you should make sure who hangs out with your kids. They could be converted to an Australian emo at any winking moment.
Why Australian emo specifically?
I don't know, my mind was like a random word generator and it just spat out the first thing that came to mind. It could have been Yugoslavians for all I know.
I should have known you had some sort of automatic codex in there.
Wait, so what do we have to do?
I think because that skunk, yep, it looks like we have to fight Molly.
Oh, well, this works out beautifully. I was going to order some Chick-fil-A, but you're chicken enough.
Are we just going to ignore the music track? They did not have to go this hard on a Ren and Stimpy knockoff.
This bird sucks at fighting. I don't know why I keep getting flashbang, but I guess it doesn't matter.
I hope I don't have to give you advice on how to jump.
Not at all. Why is she T-posing?
Did you beat it?
Oh!
I think the game beat us.
Someone turn off the chainsaw. The park ranger from Yogi Bear is already mad enough.
Was that all there was to it? Is the door to Molly's landing pad open now?
Wait, what is this thing? Did we clip a fruit through dimensions?
Can you pick it up?
You know what? I don't care anymore. I have to squash a seagull or whatever the toucan Sam character is.
A toucan?
The door isn't even open after all that bullcrap. What wrench does a man have to beat his head with to get a door to open around here?
Did you just see the rooftop races passageway? Try to go up there and see if there's anything that we can work with.
All right, but I could have swore that the feral animal told us to go up to the landing pad. Something tells me he's trying to leave us in his own little dumpster pit.
Wait, what are you doing? That rock wasn't blocking the way.
No, this is horrible.
You would look good with a Trump hat, Rambly.
Molly crashed into the right again. Don't worry though, your pal Rambly has the repairman on speed dial.
I think we're gonna need more than Handy Manny to fix this.
He can dial people from this place? He has reception? Call 911 Rambly. I have a UTD that needs to be looked at.
No, you don't.
Shut up, Obama. I'm trying to get us out of here.
I think it's all in vain. The line's dead.
Of course it is.
Please check the number and dial again.
So what now, Rambly? Do I have to go back to the lion's den?
Why don't you check out Molly's landing pad? It's not far from here, and it's a great cool down after that exhilarating ride. Take us down from Molly's rooftop races.
Something tells me that Rambly isn't fully aware of the situation that's surrounding us right now.
Joe, a little fun fact I want to share with you right now. This raccoon makes me not feel guilty about any animal I've ran over before.
It's practically a Snapchat Bitmoji. Why are you getting mad at it?
Oh, we can actually go in here now. Also, it's because he looks like a Snapchat Bitmoji.
Besides almost making us die. Whoa.
What the?
Oh, so we're just copying Poppy Playtime now. They want me to get in this DIY ball pit that probably has a sock full of poop in here?
Even though it's abandoned, this playhouse looks a lot more livelier than the one from Poppy Playtime.
It also kind of helps that this isn't thousands of feet beneath the Earth's crust.
Yep, that's the poop I just stepped in.
Oh, gross.
Do we do something here with the PlayStation button? Wait a minute, we have a puzzle here in front of us, don't we?
Looks like that's what the game has laid out for us. With these sort of puzzles, try to see if there's any color key or something that'll tell us what shape it should be on.
Is this the key right here? The pink one is isolated, so I think it has to be special for some reason.
We're gonna be here for a while, aren't we?
You know it.
I think I just did it.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
Well, we certainly triggered something.
You got to be twisting my cap right now. I was just saying how this place didn't look too old and dead inside, and then they want to kill the lights?
Looks like they want to...
Hello?
Whoa,
It's
now.
Molly McCaw!
Toucan Sam, you oversized dodo bird. You have the gall to walk around here like you don't squirt poop, but you don't have the feathers to face me like a true champion.
We already knew she was on the loose, but now we really have to stay on guard.
Well, no matter the... What happened?
Did you just die?
I had to make the jump?
They really want us to be wandering these tunnels. Looks like we might be in store for a chase scene through here.
Do not say that, Joe. I had enough of this play place when Dog Day was chasing us. I don't want a serial mascot to get the same idea.
Good thing we have the world's best security guard and platformer at the helm of the wheel.
The very best, mind you. But even then, I'm not taking a liking to this creepy music they have playing in the background. I'm not in an 80s elevator. What's the point?
To me, it kind of sounds like a distorted bird.
How do we get up here? Enough with the bouncy castle movement.
Again, I'm surprised this whole thing isn't covered in mold. They must have took care of this at the time it was operating.
Hey, Toucan Sam!
If there's any such thing as a warning sign, then this would definitely fit under that.
You think my Thanksgiving dinner is scary? She's trapped in here with me. Why am I back at the start? What was the point of that?
Did we miss something in the maze?
Besides a soggy bowl of Fruit Loops, I can't even think of what I could have skipped over.
Maybe it's a PT mechanic and we're meant to loop through this, at least for now.
Does our character not have a weapon or anything? Did we not prepare to fight a homeless man or something?
If we've done this before, I feel this is not a normal occurrence.
And now we got to go through this rinky-dinky slide.
Oh,
Again?
Toucan Sam, did you just poop out blood?
Molly must not be having the best diet ever since they closed down the place.
I assumed that there wouldn't be any chefs here after the park kicked out everybody.
Toucan Sam, perhaps you should stop gnawing on the fence and, I don't know, start with a protein shake.
This bird could kill us at any time, Donald.
Which way do I go? Which way did I go last time? Sam's bladder issues took up all of my short-term memory.
Of course, now that you needed help with remembering something, I can't remember now.
At least we're all getting our steps in with this maze, right? Got to think positively in these situations.
Obama, a robotic bird just lost her bladder and a car part a few tubes behind us, and you're over here talking about positivity. Are you serious right now? Wait, weren't we just here?
Like I said, it might be the PT effect where we have a looping hallway or something of that matter.
I can only say this is the effect of watching too many political ads.
Did we do it?
I think so.
Great, googly moogly, we did it.
I don't know if your assistant is going to include all of that, but I think I almost fell asleep throughout that.
Is this how the blind kid feels in a bouncy castle? I'm pretty sure there's more coherence in a corn maze.
We got another slide, it looks like. Hope you're not too tired from sitting down.
I'm too tired to remember what the point of us being in here was. Did Rambley want us to fetch him a trash barrel or maybe a dumpster pit?
I think we just came in here to look around and maybe have a bit of fun.
And I can already tell that you're having a blast.
I'm about to blast through this critter cuff if we don't get out of here. I'm trying to show Toucan Sam the power of Cocoa Pebbles.
This is a really big play area. I feel like we're in a bit of a sub-environment in a way.
Yeah, with things like big steel doors every 5 feet you walk.
Uh-oh.
It's Toucan Sam. My bad, those Fruit Loops are all yours.
I told you guys that we were probably in for a chase scene.
You better change the treadmill level from a 2 to a 10, Donald. I doubt this bird is going to let up.
What do you think I'm doing, sucking on a corn dog? Toucan Sam was all bite and no bark this whole time. What did you expect out of me?
To stop calling her Toucan Sam. That's probably half the reason she wants us dead.
I'm not calling Toucan Sam by their preferred identity. I'm calling it what it deserves for being a serial mascot.
It's not even a toucan, it's a macaw. For goodness sake, Donald, it's her last name. Use some common sense.
Why are you trying to fact check me when she's chasing our tails? And why are you on a robotic bird's side?
We're really worried about the wrong things here. Are we even going the right way?
I'm on autopilot mode right now, Joe. It's just right foot, left foot right now.
Joe made a good point. Are we even making progress? Are things changing around us?
Why are you screaming all of a sudden?
Because a giant bird is chasing us.
I know. Well, where do I go? Oh, no, are you serious?
Well, maybe, just maybe that's why I was screaming.
All right, then. I guess calling a macaw a toucan didn't really work out for us, did it?
I'm still not calling it by its stupid name.
You were caught by Molly McCaw. Looks like she's feasting on President tonight.
Depending on which president, she's getting chicken bones.
Or a pig roast.
All right, let me get my little head start here. Can the tube open?
Wow, hearing the shriek for a second time, that bird is mad.
I think it's safe to
Wrong
say
way.
that we're going to be bringing a friend next time we explore an abandoned place.
The best outcome here is to not explore any abandoned places and call the demolition team.
And maybe the U.S. Army on top of it.
Okay, don't get too excited now. This thing wants to be Chica so bad, and she will never be Chica. Don't even get me started on what Springtrap would do to this thing.
Announcing what bird you prefer over the other while in a life or death chase has got to be the most Donald Trump thing you've ever done.
Like I said, autopilot. Left or right could be up or down, and I wouldn't notice a difference.
How can you talk this much with a killer bird behind us?
Did you not hear what I just said? More than the maze is just deja vu in this place.
I wonder if Rambly can overhear any of this, considering he's intricated in the park system.
Hey, Rambly, your goose or chicken or whatever Waffle House item is trying to eat us like eggs.
Is there even a way out of this place? We've been running forever.
Even if there isn't, it's not like we can turn around for a peck on the cheek.
There is a way out.
Here we go.
I'm done with this place.
Just keep pumping those legs, Donald, no matter how bad the fat wants to drag you.
If I slow down, it's because I want your walker to catch up.
Can you save the jokes for the safe spot? We are mid-chase right now.
Wait, are we in the Five Nights at Freddy's vents? And are we crawling or still running?
If Molly gets too close to us, I'm throwing the critter cuff at her.
Throw it now. I'm with Don. I don't want to be here anymore.
Rambly, do you not see what's happening?
Rambly, it doesn't matter.
Let us through, you stupid raccoon. That's what I thought. Oh, now close the door. Toucan Sam is on the hunt.
She's coming in hot
This
too.
isn't
Close
good.
the door, Rambly.
Close the door.
Close it, Rambly!
Oh,
Now
wow.
you know he's dead.
This was an actual bird with actual blood?
It certainly doesn't look like a robot.
Want to explain this one, Rambly?
Welcome to the Rambley's Wranglers registered room.
Are you serious?
We have plenty of amenities and... okay.
Oh.
I can see in your facial tracking that you're scared, angry, upset.
You're darn tootin'.
Transparency is an important part of our policy here at Indigo Park, so I need to be honest about something. The park has been inactive for years. Employees stopped showing up, guests too.
Wasn't there a reason for that?
I just was so excited to see a visitor, and I wanted to be sure you were given the best experience possible.
Rambly, within the first 10 minutes, I almost got squashed.
I didn't realize just how much disrepair the park has fallen into.
I mean, we kind of knew what we were getting into.
Sorry for the inconvenience.
You're not half bad, Rambly.
But I have an idea.
And here we go.
Access to the repair documentation in my database. I just can't execute most tasks without authorization from a human user.
And we're 3 of them.
You must have come here because the park matters to you too, right?
No, it's because I'm stupid.
Willing to help me restore the park?
No, not in the slightest.
See in your facial tracking data that you aren't opposed to this.
I just said no, you roadside delinquent.
Let's get this
Seems like we don't have a choice.
Well then.
Rambly, I didn't agree to this. Did you not see what just happened?
Okay, welcome to the crew, Rookie Wrangler. Registered.
Guess we're in the
Your
crew
first
now.
official job as one of Rambly's Wranglers, registered, is to get out of the Rambly's Wranglers registered room.
And into my
Head
car.
towards the Rookie Wrangler registered security room to set yourself free.
Look on the bright side of it.
Kind of exhausting to say that whole spiel, but Rambly's Wranglers registered is a registered trademark. That expired yesterday.
And so has my patience. I get chased through a Happy Meal box, and now you want me to work a custodian job?
I don't think fixing up an amusement park is being a janitor.
Well, I'm a caffeine-addicted teenager, Rambly, not a mechanical engineer.
Donald, our ages added up together is 221. I think we're a bit off from teenagers.
You're only as young as you feel, Joe, and I feel like a college student.
Should I be concerned that I've heard that line from convicted felons?
Considering he just said that, not really.
I'm surprised we didn't use these cameras. I think I'm even more surprised that Rambly has access to repair documents, but not any footage where we almost got mauled by Toucan Sam.
This part of the game after a climax is always a surreal feeling. It's like a heavy weight just came off of my shoulders.
Yeah, you did so much here, Obama.
I just said it was stressful.
I faced a Disney character and a feral chicken while off a pounding headache. Meanwhile, You've been touring Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, trying to find someone to push into the chocolate river.
Well, argument aside, we're at Oceanic Odyssey.
You made it to Oceanic Odyssey. You're doing a great job, Rookie Wrangler.
Yeah, Rambly, Joe just said that.
How are we even going to go about repairing this place?
What's wrong with his voice?
I think it's because it's coming from the speaker.
He's sounding...
What the?
Whoa!
Wow!
Drake?
That's the eel from earlier.
Wait, what just happened?
Is that the end?
We did go through a chase scene. I think that might be the end.
I didn't think,
I'm free!
What the...
Donald?
I'm free from this amusement park of non-amusement. The world's best security guard prevails once again.
Are we not just going to talk about how Donald's vocals shattered the ozone layer?
I think there was a couple of Diet Cokes backed up in that one.
Pardon my helium voice, I got a bit excited. Maybe too excited.
Well, besides Donald needing to change trousers, what did you guys think of Indigo Park?
Well, even though I was a passenger the whole time, it looked fun. There wasn't really much story I could follow with besides the place closing down for no apparent reason, and Rambly was pretty much clueless.
I'm tired of seeing birds, let me just say that.
At least ones with beaks.
Better start running, Barack.
I might have to, with the way you guys are handling the presidential race. You know how to play, right, Donald?
Of course I know how to play. That's like asking a Harvard graduate if they know how to write.
I'd be impressed if you could do either.
Don't you have to go and sniff some hair, Joe?
Enough banter. The game's starting, so stay focused, Donald.
Oh boy, I cannot wait to see you lose.
Hey, Joe, I'm trying to stay focused. Can you crawl back into your casket?
You know, he would know a thing or two about losing, wouldn't he, Joe?
Oh boy, wouldn't he?
You know, for wanting me to focus Obama, you're not really helping. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to hear footsteps when I got two loud Democrats on both sides of me? It's like the 2020 election all over again.
You literally did that to me for the past 2 nights. Also, Joe's vocal cords can't go past a loud whisper or they'll shatter.
Hey!
Just being honest, Joe.
How the fuck is Bonnie already here?
They have been really aggressive when it's just night 2.
That does not bode well for the rest of the week.
Just watch and learn, boys. Old Donnie here will teach you a thing or two about managing a business.
I'm sure going to put my confidence in you after 5 bankruptcies.
I thought he was up to 6 already.
Why the hell is Bonnie still at the door?
Like I said, Don, he wants a piece of you.
I know he wants me, but I'm not on the menu.
Damn, that might be the unfunniest thing I've ever heard. And that's saying a lot.
He's still at the door, Joe. What the actual fuck is happening?
He's not going to go away right this instance. Sometimes they'll be there for 2 seconds, sometimes 2 minutes.
So what you're telling me is that the game knows that Donald Trump himself is blessing them with his presence, and they take high offense to it. So they're purposefully rigging the game against me. So I fail.
That's some next-level gaslighting.
Now Freddie is staring at me, and the duck is gone? How can you two stand there and not feel bad for me?
You wanted this.
Burn in hell, the both of you.
According to you, that's where all libs go.
I do have to admit, despite being a total idiot, you're not doing too bad of a job, Donald.
I know I am. I'm the best security guard, the very best. No criminal or animatronic will get past me. And do you know why? It's because I'm the best.
Just stay focused. It may seem manageable as of now, but believe me when I say that it picks up before you know it.
Yeah, otherwise Bonnie might stuff you in a suit like you did with me.
Why is the camera disabled? And why is Freddie always staring at me?
Most action you've seen in years, Don.
What the fuck is that?
That's Foxy. That's the guy who killed us last game.
He certainly has an interesting way of being on the camera.
The comparison between Foxy and Joe are quite alarming, if I'm going to be honest.
Why, is it because we scare children?
No, because, well, that too, but because you're both all run down and old and stinky.
Donnie getting visceral with those insults.
Damn, who the hell is making all that racket?
That's Chica. She's in the kitchen making food or something.
We know she's not making a salad.
Well, no, her favorite food is pizza. This is a pizza restaurant.
Seriously, why the hell are they being so damn aggressive? They weren't like this for you, Obama. Why do I get the shaft?
I will admit, they are at the doors a lot more with you than they were with me. Maybe it's just the luck of the draw.
Luck of the draw, my ass, they're targeting me.
Here we go again.
What the hell now?
That isn't good. He's about to run to the door.
How do we stop that?
By closing the door?
Kind of self-explanatory, Don.
This game is way too active for my liking. I swear I don't know why I have the more difficult night than you do, but something fishy's going on here.
It's just how the game can be sometimes.
Relax, it's already 4 a.m. Only 2 more hours left.
I don't like how this duck has 2 pairs of teeth. How much pizza is it eating?
You see the size of that damn thing? Too many to count.
She got that Donald Trump build.
Yeah, my fault for not wanting to look like an underweight canine.
Mission accomplished. You look like an overweight frog.
And a classic second-grade insult from Big Man Biden. Really scathing, guys.
Really focusing on the game there, aren't we?
Like you said, it's 4 a.m. What do I have to stress about?
Well, there's one thing you have to stress about.
I forgot you were in cahoots with the game, Sleepy Joe. Can you at least take me out to dinner before you f me?
Close the door now.
Whatever you say, Joe.
Now look at Cam 2A.
What the hell?
That's what happened to us last time. Foxy ran down the hall and absolutely spoiled the night.
Does that reset him, I assume?
Yes, it does.
Well, it's 5 a.m. and it seems like that I have enough power to win the night, so I'll just close both of the doors, sit back, and relax.
Risky move.
You never know what could happen, Donald.
Everything is fine. Look, the fox is out and he can't do anything, you stupid idiot.
You might have spoke too soon.
What do you mean?
Hey, Don, look at your power.
What about... Wait, what the f...
Now I just swore you said that everything will be fine.
What the f, man? I literally just had 10% power. What the hell happened to it all?
Foxy knocked on the door and it took out like half of the power that was there.
Karma has a funny way of working, eh, Donald?
No, this is not fair. This is an absolute load of the biggest horse... what's that?
Say your prayers, Donald.
It was nice knowing you, man. Oh, what the f***?
Damn.
Let's go. Get shit on, bozos. Donald Trump takes another W home.
Your good luck has to run out sometime.
I don't win anything with luck, Obama.
Yeah, you win by rigging it.
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy, candy, candy.
How do I even begin to react to this?
I guess by getting ready for whatever.
Return to Candy Cadet again, and maybe I will tell you a story.
What?
That was, certainly interesting to say the least.
Danger Will Robinson over here.
Just to save you guys the tokens, Candy Cadet will tell you a story, but the lights on his suit have to be matched a certain way for him to tell one of those stories.
So it's basically all luck of the draw, and it's up to us if we want to take that gamble or not.
Just so I can hear the wild side of a robot and his weird nighttime fantasies for 1,000 Faz points? No thanks, I'll keep my tokens for something useful.
What?
Come to think of it, I don't think we ever tested this game.
Oh, I guess, we just jump right into it, eh, Donald?
Is it too much to ask just how these people keep getting in situations like a fruit maze? Did a child just pop up on the screen and give me epilepsy?
Does that answer your question?
The more fruit you collect, the more that will happen. After all, it's extending the time you can play.
Well, Sonic has nothing on me. Call me Barry Allen the way I'm about to flash around here.
Donald, I'd prefer it if you kept your pants on.
I think we ran about world stuff more than any other political podcast out there.
We're not even a podcast. We just complain until Obama gets done doing work.
Let's go back to some classic questions here. If you were to pick a soft drink to consume, would you rather it be Coke or Pepsi?
Look at all these bonuses. I'm just the best at this game. Wait, what did you say, Joe?
Would you rather have Coke or Pepsi?
What are we, 12? We can't have actual conversations anymore. It's just devolved to this.
Don't quote me, but we may have covered that topic already.
Let's go for a real man's drink. Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb?
They are literally the same drink.
Of course, like a typical Pepsi drinker would say this. That's why you removed my Diet Coke button from the Oval Office. You hate anything that tastes good.
Okay, for the record, Diet Coke is not good. Someone mashed Milk Duds and Lysol together and called it a drink.
Obama, you drink Budweiser and think that's an elegant taste. Wait, what is this up here?
A mole? Whatever it is, I just avoid it.
Anyways, Obama, they've extracted literal feces from elephants to put in that serum.
What matters is what is the preferred drink here, Coke or Pepsi?
The way Donald went on a tangent, I think you already know his take.
You slap a classic beverage in such a Diet Coke, and it's a winner all the way. It's the best, the very best. About a few years ago, I used to drink entire 12 packs a day.
You're joking.
I'm no doctor, but if I were to make an educated guess, I would have to say that you most likely have undiagnosed heart disease.
How are you going to get a stroke before me?
Can't hear you, too busy winning.
Barack, what would be your pick?
Are diets even allowed to be included?
Sure, why not?
Regardless, my pick probably leans towards Pepsi. Coke has always been the more flatter soda, and Pepsi is always one of the primary drinks that you would pick at a restaurant.
Democrats and their Pepsi. Next thing you know, we'll be carrying seltzer water in man bags.
Donald, I'm about to seltzer your face into a meteor landing if you don't keep it zipped.
Well, call me the world's best fruit collector. Did you just see what I did to that whole maze?
Yeah, but from the looks of it, you didn't really get a lot of Faz rating out of it.
That's no good. I don't care if we were cleaning the pockets of the king's jacket. I'm not doing anything unless my wallet increases tenfold. That way I can support all my wise, very wise financial investments.
I don't know if clowns are the...
These look awesome. Too expensive, though. My saving senses are tingling, and they're telling me that I need to build my wealth for now.
Or cut me off, and that works too.
And after another drunk driving spree, I can now purchase this beauty of a machine. This is where the money starts to roll in by the truckload.
That passive income is stacking up nicely, but I still would like to focus on not getting too much liability.
Liability comes and goes in this business, Obama, but the dopamine of marginal profits stays forever.
I don't think that's how the saying goes.
We're going to put you right here. What a beautiful addition. And let's add some safety straps to lower our liability and a coin slot for some extra token.
You're really going to max this thing out, huh?
Isn't Freddy having a bit too much fun in that thing? Never mind. I'm popping these pizzas back in the oven where they belong.
Donald, I think the spirit of Golden Freddy got sucked into you, the way that you act like a child sometimes. Can I play next?
Okay, so they explode into slices. I'm grinding this from now on. Oh, you hold the button to shoot. This is a totally different game now.
Donald, I think the spirit of Golden Freddy got sucked into you, the way that you act like a child sometimes. Can I play next?
Are you kidding me? Do you not see the level of skill I'm demonstrating to manage myself throughout this fight?
There's even bigger pizzas now, Donald, and they spit fireballs. Be honest with yourself, you are not built for this.
I would be built for this if you would leave me alone. I have to focus here.
Let me guess, you're going to blame that on me, right?
You're darn tootin'.
This was just a passing thought, but do you think people have gone to war over music?
No, but I know people have made rap disses to settle disputes.
I think Obama's had a few of those written about him.
Don't remind me of the epic rap battles of history that were made about me.
Which was that again? We just get parodied so much I feel like a South Park character.
The channel that makes rap battles with historical figures. You know, the name of the channel.
We've watched that before. I think I even heard you say you wanted to be on it, Donald.
I say that about every show because every show would benefit by having me on there.
Well, that's certainly true to your character.
Wait, was that the video where I was hurling email jokes at Hillary Clinton?
They actually made multiple of you, including one where we battled each other.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
They're actually constructed pretty well. The only reason some of the jokes may be repetitive now is because of how it shifted internet culture.
So we're talking about dementia, building walls, ice cream, and being orange. Is that the synopsis I'm getting here?
Essentially.
That's a hard pass for me then.
I find it interesting, though, just how many ideas they've spawned in their head. They found the smallest similarities between two people and put them at war for their characters.
Probably more creative thinking than we've ever done. What is that?
Someone's playing music outside you, it seems.
Do we just live in the poop sock side of the town? Tell security to get them off the property.
I just did. And it seems they're not on our property, but parked on the street. Nothing we can do.
How loud is the music?
They must have a headache preference or something.
Let me see what I can do about it.
Fee, fi, fo, fum, I guess.
Just be glad it's not an Englishman.
Turn that racket down. We're doing something of utmost importance.
Yeah, they're gonna hear that.
They flip me off. I'll tell you one thing, nobody flips off Donald Trump, I'll tell you that. No, sir, not one bit. I will allow no such thing to happen here. Take that, get out of here.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
Yeah, there we go.
Are you insane? What is wrong with you? You just shot at a civilian.
You're making it too easy to arrest you now.
I showed him what was right when you mess with Donald Trump. You shouldn't be bumping that music in a Prius anyways.
You're crazy. You're actually more senile than Joe.
Barack.
What, Joe?
They drove a Prius.
What does that have to do with anything?
Don't get it twisted. I'm not defending him. All I'm saying is that he drove a Prius.
Who's more deranged? What am I listening to?
I think he had a pineapple belongs on pizza bumper sticker too.
What does that have to do with anything? Wait, he had what?
You heard me. A big old bumper sticker that advocated for pineapple on pizza.
I see. Well then, continue the game.
That's the spirit.
I'm sure the people will have no problem with what just happened.
I've done worse.
All right, Donald. This is where every decision that you've made is cast upon your shoulders. It's up to you to beat this office part now.
Do you think I'll just be winging it like a chicken, Obama? Do you not remember what the world's best security guard did for the first game of this forsaken franchise?
You're telling me something that happened almost a year ago. Why would I still have that locked away in my recent memory?
I studied, Obama. I planned, plotted, and prepared the exact countermeasures that I have to take to survive the onslaught of these horrible machines.
Oh, a strategy? Do tell, what does the world's best security guard have marked up on his play sheet?
Why would I tell you? Just for you to try to copy down my elite moves and for you to steal my glory. Well, guess what? It ain't happening, bucko.
All right, Don.
He seems confident. Let's see what he can do. Remember the last time Donald took a game seriously, he actually did fairly well at it.
Well, you have a point, I suppose.
Marty, let me just tell you that I really do not care that you have plungers that can suck the leftovers straight from my gullet. I paid for advertising in my restaurant, not for my box screen TV.
You reap what you sow, Donald.
Like I said, that's not a problem for me. I already pinpointed everything that I need to do in order to have a successful day on the job.
Speaking of, this game doesn't have our work in the middle of the night. This is all during the day where customers are inside our establishment, right?
That's correct.
So how do these animatronics even get into the office? Is nobody concerned that a heaping pile of metal just gets shumped up into the vents like he was vacuumed away?
Well, presumably we don't run the most organized establishment in the land. We still have a ball pit that has safety straps. I'm surprised the health and sanitation department hasn't shut us down yet.
Remember what I said, Joe? Business is business, and I'm the best at business there is. If that inspector even steps 1 foot into our restaurant, he will be pleased with the most sanitary and exciting establishment in this county. The very best establishment.
Donald, you would find a way to somehow get us involved with shady people. You would probably bribe the guy with a trip to Mar-a-Lago or get yourself in debt with some loan sharks.
I wouldn't be playing around with loan sharks. Obama, I am the loan shark.
In real life or in the game?
Up for interpretation. All I know is that there's $1 in the water and sharks smell green.
I don't believe that's how the saying goes, but to each their own. As long as you're confident in your ability, I guess that's all that really matters.
Like I said, Obama, I'm the very best.
Lefty?
You just cannot escape the crushing jaws of irony, can you, Donald?
There's nothing to fear. That was my warm-up round. This is the game where I take off the glasses and put on the helmet. We're going all out for this round, and I should know because I'm the very best.
Well, it looks like you're back at the starting menu. So does it just throw us right into the office part? I guess that answers my question.
So something about restarting the office part is that you default to the floor plan when you fail. This allows you to use play tokens if you forgot any and make any adjustments to your restaurant that you desire.
Next time you come into my office unwanted, I'll turn you so right that there won't be any more left in you.
Now, Donald, I want you to say what you just said, but pretend you're saying that to a Starbucks barista.
I'm not swallowing my pride to do that again. Besides, it's time to lock in once more because business calls. And I'm the Batman of business.
Which means you saw your parents get shot in a dark alley by some petty thief?
If only, am I right?
Those sponsorships that you willingly accepted are really coming to your rescue at your darkest hour.
Would you keep it down, Obama? I'm trying to hear what dark monstrosities are crawling around my pizzeria. If we had any bit of common sense in us, we'd make our patrons sign a legal waiver stating we're not responsible for any bodily damages. You want to run that one by me one more time? I think you have a cigarette stuck in your throat.
Why are you turning away from it? He's right there at the edge of the vent.
I'm luring him away with audio, Obama. And you were right. He's sitting right next to us like we're courtside at a Denver Nuggets game.
The best thing we can do right now is be quiet.
So how's those financial decisions doing you so far, Donald?
That is such a stupid thing. And he's actually in the vent now. Time to have a staring contest with the darkness.
In all fairness, if we never accepted the salvage like I advised you to, we would not even be in this mess. It doesn't help that I can hear them thump around the vent like we're in the second game.
So what's the game plan to get some forward progress going, Don?
First things first, it's to get this nut job out of the vent.
That was a great game plan, Donald. You did get him out of the vent. The only problem with that was you got him on our lap.
Are you sure that you don't need any help passing this night? I'm positive that Barack could lend a helping hand if you need it.
Don't insult me, Joe. I have everything under control. Everything.
Still got everything under control, Don?
Without a doubt. Springtrap. Are you kidding me?
Always come back.
Actually, it's Scrap Trap.
Well, just like Crap Trap, I'll be back and better than ever.
Donald, just change your pronouns to they, them, because you are not him.
So, what does she mean by other ways to play with me?
I was really enjoying the silence.
I wonder what else stretches on that thing.
Donald,
Shut the hell up!
I couldn't have said it better myself. So guys, how about that 2024 election?
What about it?
Well, what's your guys' approach?
Just ads, I suppose.
Pretty much the same thing every election.
Well, yeah, but aren't you guys locked into each other? I mean, both of you have had a term under your belt. Now it's like the best 2 out of 3.
I mean, it is what it is. Win or lose, I don't particularly care that much.
I would just go back to Florida anyways. Not like the whole thing really matters.
What? What's the matter with you guys? You literally hate each other. Joe, why are you agreeing with Donald of all people?
We eat, sleep, and breathe nothing but political syntax all day long. It's become our bread and butter at this point.
It's practically a second oxygen, but it gets annoying after a while. I mean, it's cool that some middle-aged single mother wants her taxes to be lower, but I don't really care.
Is this why that poll for you guys was horrible? Over half of your voters would consider a third-party option. What have you two buffoons done to this country and its citizens?
Well, Donald ignored it.
And Joe snored on it.
And that's been the past 8 years.
I'm telling Donna to contact the electoral board.
Well, here goes the second poll. What else does Miss Stefana have to say?
It's Stella. Where the hell did you get Stefana from?
Whoa, you did fantastic. Who gave you permission to be this smart?
I'm a grown man, Stefana. I don't need permission.
Stella, not Stefana.
Sure, she's already told you that herself. Our next game is Wacko-Wuggy. Head downstairs and have fun.
Whack-a-wuggy?
Now tell me that doesn't sound a bit promiscuous.
I think you're just overreading it.
Donald, if you don't get your mind salvaged from the gutter, we're going to have some serious problems.
As if he doesn't have serious problems already.
Oh, what is this, a dungeon of holes?
They're probably a bit too big to put your dick.
And you tell me to keep my mind out of the gutter. And here we go.
Welcome to Wacko-Wuggy.
We have to be on our toes for
This
this.
advanced test is designed to assess the extent of your reactionary abilities.
Okay.
A dual palm grab pack will be provided to
Now
you
that I
for
think of
this
it, this might be more difficult than I
test.
thought.
Around you are 18 sizable holes. An adorable Huggy-Wuggy toy.
Adorable? That's their definition of adorable?
Adorable is a choice word sometimes.
I've seen piranhas more adorable than that.
That's not a piranha?
Maybe it is kind of hard to tell with the claymation.
Good luck.
I forget the exact time that you have to last with this game, but I do know it can be quite long in the moment.
The toys in
And there she is.
used to have strings attached to them, so they could be pulled back when they got too close to the children.
Let me guess, you removed them?
Have fun.
That wasn't cryptic.
Good luck, Don.
Won't need it. Where are they?
I think he needs that luck, Joe.
Look around.
Oh, really? I didn't get the memo. I thought I had to just play with my nipples.
I wouldn't put it past you.
Sounds like there's a lot of them.
This is just the start.
Yeah, it's really like they're coming out of the woodwork for this one.
Are you good, Don?
No, it's like the paparazzi all over again.
You deck the living flesh out of the press?
I don't, but my security guards do.
What company do you use for your guards?
They're called... Ah! Damn it! There were so many of them. It was like watching after a field of mindless zombies while they all try to rob me of my life.
I think you just described Detroit.
Are we swinging around the turntable again? Obama goes next?
Yeah, try to get past this minigame, and if you can't, I'll get past it.
Yeah, I can see where it gets somewhat difficult.
I know, it's like trying to herd three-legged cows.
Oddly specific, Don. But try to organize how you check the holes, Barack.
I'm trying. It's a bit difficult considering I hear the sounds at different angles, but I am trying.
Watch out for the corners. The light was damn near blinding me, and it was almost impossible to see when those little gremlins were there.
Noted.
A lot harder than it looks, huh?
It's like I'm in the center of an event. Am I in FNAF 2 again?
Yeah, welcome to my life of lawsuits. You might need to check your pants after that one. Joe might be able to lend you a diaper even.
Fetish for a spider detected, opinion rejected.
Joe, stop sleeping already. Obama's wife is literally a tarantula.
What the hell did I do?
A promise is a promise. I'll wrap this up for you guys.
Obama, we're getting embarrassed by the wise old elder again.
Let Joe have something for once.
I would if he didn't have the reaction of a pregnant mule.
Don't make me say the spider line again.
I'll be surprised if you make it past 20 seconds.
There we go.
Oh, you did it.
You sure sound excited.
That fake emotion reminds me of Jill.
Mommy is so proud of you.
Criticize your own wife once in a while.
Wives.
I did. That's why one's dead and the other's locked in an insane asylum.
I can't imagine being around you keeps many people sane.
Only one game left to play. Sad.
Boo-hoo! Get over it, you eight-legged hoe bag.
Stay here forever. Though, it's never too late to change your mind.
Shut up already.
Love-hate relationship with your fourth wife, huh?
This is his fifth. Toy Chica is his fourth.
I say one thing about a robot having curves, and I'm painted as a pervert. You crooks just can't let someone live. Total losers.
That's a lot of words for saying you like animatronic crotch.
Once I get up here, I want you to take control again, Barack.
Why is that?
You'll see.
You're lying, right?
Joe?
This thing's back? How?
Backing away from that.
What the? It's pink.
Oh, it's a girl Huggy Wuggy.
These woke devs made Huggy have a sex change. What is this world coming to?
That's a bigger stretch than your truth about drinking bleach.
If it's going to open that, I'm ready to scram.
How many abominations of this thing are they willing to make?
Whenever there's a successful toy, why not copy and paste?
Is it walking away?
Great way to give a heart attack. Pink Floyd gives us the tourist view and then just backs away into the shadows.
So she's not chasing, right?
Does it look like it?
Really, Joe? Don't you have a diaper to change?
Really, Barack? Aren't you old enough to change your own?
When the hell did you two get so hostile?
Say, Donald, what's with Kanye West?
What about him?
Why is he so loopy?
That's one way to put it.
I've said this before, but he's a seriously troubled man. When I was in office, he was a bit more collected. A total inspiration in transformative music, but the problem with Kanye, and it's only evolved now, horribly so, is the fact that to this day, he stays a subject to his thoughts.
You mean his insanity?
They're the same, if I'm being honest.
Kanye is like a fortune cookie. You can never guess what lunacy he'll partake in.
You guys remember when he showed the whole world his phone password? Live cameras. Reporting from the Oval Office had to be dozens. And after I complimented his pleasurable demeanor, he whips out his phone and just types out his password. Can you imagine the data leaks? How does a sane man do that?
It's surreal, seeing someone at the other end of the dark hall of delusion.
Well, he was aware of his condition back in 2018, and I could at least witness his efforts to take charge of his mental state. If there was any time for him to run for presidency, it would have been the 2020 primary. Now he's just a ghost of a man trying to find where his spirit went.
Didn't you throw the idea that he was to be your running mate?
No, he proposed that I be his running mate for 2024. A total bust from the start. He dropped from the race in the first week.
I think he'd drop out in the first hour, let alone the first week.
Well, in his own words, I guess we'll never know.
I wonder what Stella's going to say this time.
Probably throwing us to the wolves again.
Jeez, have you played these before? You're so good. Seems like you're ready for the final game, statues.
That doesn't sound good.
We've only played a roulette wheel of death games. What do you mean it can't be good?
You had a fun day at the game station. See you next time.
Lucky for us, we won't be showing up next time.
Considering I got plowed in the face by a mini Huggy Wuggy, I hope that we weren't going to come back.
It didn't make you any uglier than you already are, Don.
Oh, what the hell? What Sky Zone dungeon is this?
Reminds me of a nursery.
Welcome to Statues.
Can't wait to get plowed in this one.
I don't like how comfortable you are about getting rammed.
To test your physical endurance and strength. The rules are simple. The lights will turn off. You can move through the obstacle course at this time. However,
This reminds me of Squid Games.
How the hell does that remind you of Squid Games?
You remember Squid Games?
Yeah, I'm talking about the game where you had to stop and go.
I forget which game that was called, but I know it was everywhere. What the hell is that?
Oh, what the hell?
What in the butt ugly is that?
A caterpillar.
Who crashed their car into his face? His eyes should not be that close to his mouth.
For the safety of everyone involved, I think it's best to just stand over here.
Yeah, get as far away from that thing as possible.
What the?
It was always so eye was the closest thing they ever had to one. But they come for games and never come back. They left Mommy to die alone. Mommy didn't deserve that. But you worked here. So if anyone deserves to die alone, it's you.
Hear me out, guys.
Barack, just focus as much as you can.
Move when the lights are off. Got it.
I don't want that caterpillar crawling up my...
As still as a statue. And then we move on.
Remember, the goal is to get as far as possible.
I do not like how you can hear its many legs just creeping through the maze with you.
Well, what's going on here? It's harder to move with these cubes.
Why can't you just stomp on the damn thing?
I don't think that'll work when he's as long as a freight train.
Oh, it's like I can feel him crawling all over my skin. How long is this maze, Joe?
If I'm being really honest here, Brock, you still got a good chunk left of it to go.
Do you want me to start writing his obituary now or later?
I'm surprised you didn't get turned on by this thing, Don.
You do have a thing for bugs, I guess.
Yeah, we can start the funeral process now if you guys want.
Donald, you can't hurt a fly.
I see what you did there.
Die already.
All jokes aside, I'm feeling a bit too claustrophobic in this tunnel.
You picked the easy tunnel, at least. It's the most direct path to get to the other side.
This feels like a Steven Spielberg movie, all drawn out to high hell.
We've been doing this for about a minute, Don. I don't know what else you want me to say.
It's only been a minute.
Well, bloody hell, why does this feel like all eternity?
Donald, you have not touched this mouse since last minigame, and your hand has been so far down your butt crack, it's like you're digging for gold.
What does that have to do with anything? It itches down there. Isn't a man allowed to scratch as he pleases?
For the better sake of my health, I'm just going to ignore that and say that an important part is coming up, Barack.
Wait, what?
You see that yellow bar? You need to grab it. But you might have to get a bit closer.
Wait, what the hell is this giant piss cube doing here?
I'm hopping for dear life right now. I just want to get out of here.
You should be able to do it now.
Yeah, do it now because that thing is flooding to us like clockwork.
I'm trying. If I could move in this damn place. I latched on. Now what?
Keep pulling and don't let go.
We're in!
Damn, you busted the top off.
Now what?
Try to find a hole and jump down it.
Found it.
Oh, we're dead.
Not yet anyways. Time to get moving.
Where did you go?
Away from you.
The game is over. Come back and Mommy will give you the code. Pinky promise.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that offer.
Mommy knows the game is really hard. Decided you won. Come back.
Well, she sounds like one of my ex-wives.
Mommy doesn't like Caesars. The rules are so simple. You die, Mommy gets to watch. Come back to me.
You were right not to go back.
I'm also getting Donna vibes from her, too.
Will you cut that out?
How dare you disobey me? I will find you. And when I do,
You were saying?
Okay, maybe a little bit like Donna.
I'm really sick of seeing these polished microwaves.
You know what time it is, gentlemen. Time for the custom night.
Why did we skip last game's custom night? But we're playing this one.
Unlike last game, this game has a pre-made set of challenges for us to throw our hat into the ring. For example, they have the hardest difficulty for the first game, but adapted to this game's play style.
Well, isn't that great? I get f***ed by old robots and new clothing. Quite the improvement we have there.
And instead of bitching on the menu, Donald's now complaining on the custom night selection. Also quite the improvement.
Save semantics for later. Donald, since you're the world's best security guard, do you want to attempt Ford 20?
You were the best at the first game, after all.
I'll beat it first try. Joe won't even be able to fall asleep before I get it done.
I swore you said this about night 6.
I don't recall.
How convenient.
So the only ones active are the withered animatronics, right?
Right, so you only have to worry about flashing Foxy and putting on the mask for all the others.
I assume the music box is still active?
Yep, that's the one animatronic that you cannot alter difficulties. The music box is always set to a default speed.
Got it. Music box, Freddy mask, and flashing down the hallway. Piece of cake.
Haven't you eaten a bit too many pieces, Don?
Another fat joke from Obama here. You know, with how much of your liberal agenda is composed of people who look like obese worms, you think you'd avoid those jokes.
I make exceptions for you, of course.
Need I remind you of your comments you made about Barack's presidency, Donald?
Oh, so it's a crime now to criticize a president's moral approach to tackling societal dilemmas. Joe Biden's America, everybody, where the First Amendment is completely destroyed right in front of your eyes.
I'm not saying it's free of criticism, but when you call him the most ignorant president of our history, you sound like a complete fucking dingbat.
Even if that ridiculous statement was true, you usurped that role from me, Don.
Do you remember when he claimed that you founded ISIS?
I most certainly do. In fact, Michelle and I were discussing it the other day during brunch. It's like the village idiot drank lighter fluid and pissed in a fire.
And even he would still be smarter than Donald.
Do you guys have anything else better to do than eat the fibers of my pubic hair? I'm trying to win a game here, and I can't focus when you guys are getting off to each other in the corner.
Can't the world's best security guard focus with or without us talking?
Of course I can, but I still don't want to hear you two hyenas yucking it up over there.
So the answer is no, you can't focus with us talking.
I don't think he can focus in general. His term was a good example of that.
Joe, you absolute chunk of rotting flesh. Don't you dare talk shit to me when you don't even know where the damn audience is half the time. You didn't think it was alarming when your assistants had to remind you to sit?
We all had that slip of paper. Don't be ignorant.
Okay, I may struggle with a bit of memory loss, but don't throw darts at me when you can't even run the government. You had it shut down because Congress wouldn't shell out the money for your wall. What the hell sort of businessman are you?
A damn good one. And if corrupt congressmen weren't plaguing my path, we would have stopped the trafficking problem at the border. My fault I care about the safety of the American people.
Don, almost 1 million people lost their jobs, and that was all within government agencies. It's really hard to believe you care about the American people at all once you look at your lack of consideration towards them.
And it wouldn't have happened if they could have just bent their backs a little and gave me a more paved road.
And $5 billion.
Joe, what's your solution to the border crisis? Giving our government funding to other countries again? Do we look like a damn Salvation Army? We're the United States of America. Have some respect to the people.
And that's why you almost started World War III. You put us first before any other country, or even humanity for that matter.
Obama, who the hell do you think first heard about the assassination attack on Putin? He called me freaking out about that little Walmart firecracker that went over the Capitol. He didn't even speak to his advisors about it. I was the first person he talked to. So in that regard, I'm extremely considerate.
My point is that you judge my term and its accomplishments while ignoring your term and its failures.
The art of balance, as they say.
Geez, I'm getting gaslit by two Democrats on both sides of me. I think I've said this before, but it feels like the 2020 election all over again.
Did Donald do anything good, actually?
The economy was pretty good.
Yeah, but Donald's also a billionaire. He knows how to operate with budgets.
Still, the economy isn't easy to figure out. I've been dealing with that shit for the past 2 years, and I feel like I'm looking at car manuals.
You also got it when it was fresh off of the quarantine layoffs, so cut yourself some slack.
Yeah, but we're far beyond that now. It's been almost 2 years.
Joe, I'll be honest with you here, it took me so long to understand all the budgets behind the economy. For the first few years, I actually had Secretary Jack Lew do all the work behind curtains, and then I just signed off on it.
Did you just admit to fucking grand scale fraud in front of an audience?
The hell are you talking about? He's referring to passing bills.
Oh, is that how you do it? I just chucked numbers in a graphing calculator and they just spat back at me.
So what you're saying is that we all don't know what the hell is going on.
That's what I gather.
You really think we have it together in the first place? It's a Wednesday at 2 in the morning. The world is crumbling right before us. And we're over here playing a flash game while I eat the last of the Doritos.
You fat asshole. Those were supposed to last until Friday.
They're only $3 if you go to any grocery store.
That's not the problem. Michelle is taking care of finances now, and I already went over my weekly allowance.
That entire household must be as organized as a trailer park. Damn it! I pressed on the mask.
Now you know how it feels.
Did I at least get it off in time? Son of a bitch!
Remember, Donald, this game eats your hopes and dreams and spits it out like mouthwash.
Need you remind me, Obama?
Well, that was your attempt.
Yay.
Let's reselect at the menu. Okay, so this will be my turn, since my biggest struggle was probably Balloon Boy.
What challenge am I getting?
You'll have 10-20 modes since you beat every other night.
Hey!
Excuse me, every night besides night 5.
You're really leeching for one night of work?
I'm a simple man. I want credit where credit is due.
Odd, but not the weirdest thing you've wanted.
I'll be doing the same strategy as you did, Barack. Balloon Boy will be the only one active that we have to vent check.
A lot of it was luck, too. Toy Bonnie could have pulled up at any moment, and I would have been a sitting duck.
Pun intended.
But don't sell yourself short. You beat it at the end of the day and did way better than Donald.
You didn't even beat a single damn night, Joe, and you have a weird obsession with this game.
He really didn't get a chance besides night 6.
Wait a damn minute. I didn't even think about this. With your family's reputation with laptops, you should have those security cameras read like an open book.
I'm betting $5 that you didn't do any research behind this besides what the New York Post told you.
Will Michelle let you bet those $5?
No.
I honestly don't know which family is more of a catastrophe, you or Joe's.
At least my wife isn't as old as my son.
They're not even the same age.
The age gap is considerably small, to a point where it's concerning.
Now that you mention it, I do have to say that I can't record tomorrow.
Dare I ask why?
Michelle wants me to...
You don't even have to finish the sentence, but wow, just wow.
Listen, Don, do you really think that I want to go to a library and read to children? Do you really think I would have a good time around little miscreants?
The 5 people you interact with the most reflect on your overall character, and you hang around Joe Biden a lot.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
It means focus on the game, Joe. That's what it means.
Go the hell away, balloon boy.
You got to get that music box.
Yeah, you're right. I just hope he left the vent already. Go fuck yourself.
Really need to stop alluding to things that could kill you, Joe.
Well, let's get this over with.
Now, Donald, this is the hardest game mode in the franchise, possibly. Under any circumstances, do not disturb Barack.
You act like he's defusing a fucking bomb. It's a kid's game, Joe. Calm down.
I just show a little bit of respect, and I know that's incredibly difficult for you, but at least do it here.
You act like I'm a cyborg, incapable of feeling human emotions. I kept it quiet when he was about to finish night 6. I'll do it here, too.
Yeah, I can feel the energy of this night, and it is daunting.
Good luck, man.
Sounds like you'll need it.
Okay, we're not off to a bad start.
Keep at it. You can block everything else out.
Yeah, just stay in the zone right now.
This bitch won't leave. I might already be dead.
Just stay focused. Everything else doesn't matter.
Oh, there's no way I'm living this. How the hell am I still alive?
That doesn't matter. Just keep going.
Yeah, they're not stopping for any reason.
I didn't expect them to, and you shouldn't have either.
Oh, shit, I might have a chance to wind up the music box. Spoke too soon. I really spoke too soon.
Damn, you were rolling there.
No way I'm still alive. Well, I kind of just set myself up for that one.
Well, a good try regardless. At least you made it to 1 a.m.
There, we're finally done. Let's move on to the next game.
Actually, there is one final thing I want to do.
Joe, you've got to be fucking lying to me right now.
It'll be quick, I promise.
Make sure it is.
All right, so this is one of the mini games that you could have gotten when you died.
What the hell is happening?
Seems pretty self-explanatory. We're taking cake to the children.
Why the hell is there a child crying outside? Just go inside, you fucking idiot.
It looks like a party, and if he's crying, he probably wasn't invited.
Are we feeding bottomless pits for kids? Why the hell are they hungry again? Like Freddy just gave you cake, you fucking gremlin. How about you wait a damn minute?
Oh, look, there's a car pulling up.
Your parents are here. Now stop crying. It's not the end of the world.
Why is he purple?
Probably ate something bad for lunch.
Something's not right. Freddy's not moving anymore, and that kid is going wide-eyed.
That isn't good.
He keeps crying, Don.
Joe, what the hell is going on?
Is this,
Did he just... Ah! Fucking marionette!
Interesting. And we just go back to the menu.
What did I just watch, Joe? Or what the hell did that purple man just do to that kid?
Well, the one thing you know is that it wasn't his parent. Not only that, but that by the events of this game, you can imply what happened.
But that kid wasn't even in a suit. So is that another body that this man has caught?
Is this pizza place in New Mexico or something?
You can theorize the specifics from here on out, but for now, it's time for the third game.
And just like last game, I'm even more confused finishing it than I was starting it.
Joe and Confusion are like a married couple at this point.
I would have said IBS, but that works too.
Welcome to Baldi's Basics in Education and Learning. That's me.
Baldi's Basics?
Is this Q-tip gonna beat us to death with that ruler?
Looks like you already know what'll be ensuing here. This is Baldi's Basics, a horror game where we go back to school to learn our ABCs.
This wouldn't be a problem if the Biden administration didn't hand you IHOP napkins telling you how to sit.
How to sit?
It was the instruction sheet for board meetings.
Oh, Well, were yours written on a Denny's menu, Don?
Are you kidding me? I'm a professional, very professional. I only accept the highest quality of embroidered papers.
So a Popeye's menu then.
Actually, it was Zaxby's, but you're not too far off.
What the?
Did his arm just bend backwards?
So we're in a schoolhouse? I guess we should just explore around now.
Reminds me of my days back in the prime of my youth. Business and Babes, Beautiful Babes, that was the name of the game.
Interesting tenure from what I've heard.
Math equals more math.
Now it's time for everybody's favorite subject, math.
Joe, leave this to the professionals. First grade math isn't for everyone.
Listen to what Baldy is saying.
Special. Just type the correct answer into the empty box. Press the OK button when you think you have the right answer.
Seems simple enough.
Are we actually a first grader or something? He's narrating to us like we can't comprehend multiplication.
Well, this is a pretty obvious answer.
I can't believe it. You're incredible.
Did helium gas get to his head? We did basic math, not the theory of relativity.
Well, so far, these are pretty basic questions.
I can't believe it. You're incredible.
This is a horror game, though, so my guess is that it's only going to get worse from here.
Seems like pretty easy questions so far, even for me.
Wow, you exist! How passive-aggressive.
Wait, do we actually... Do I look homeless to you? Wait.
Okay, so I guess we have to collect 7 notebooks then?
Wait, what does it mean we can't hide from Baldy?
Interesting thing to put on an entire chalkboard.
Can't wait to hear about the lore in this game.
And there we go. What the?
What's happening here? Dyslexia is hitting right now.
I don't even know. What is happening?
It's like nails on a chalkboard. Who stuck a fork in the VCR player?
I don't know what to put here. This guy looks like a Redditor. He might like this number.
He did not like that number, Obama. He's frowning, in fact.
I hear every door you open. Well, somebody opened the door to detention.
Wait, did you hear that?
Hear what? Oh, that's not good.
Is he chasing after us now? After we got that chicken scratch wrong?
You guessed it. Now, Brock, it's up to you to be able to collect the rest of these 7 notebooks without getting caught by Baldy.
I don't mind that, but what's all this other garbage in my ears? Is that a giant globe?
Is the High School Musical reboot taking place in South Atlanta this time?
Who's this child in front of me?
Just open the blue door. Try to see if we can do any more reality-breaking math problems.
Yeah, looks like we got more now.
At least they're easy math questions.
Let's just give it time. And there it is.
Yeah, you really can't do anything on that one.
I get angrier for every problem you get wrong.
I didn't even notice that he's not talking in the bottom corner anymore. He must be turbo angry.
If you can't tell, this will obviously become a problem the deeper you get into the game, since you most likely will always have a problem you can't get right.
Great, he'll probably be zooming around on a go-kart by the time we have all the books.
Zero clue at what that was, but I'm just going to avoid it entirely.
This is an actual nut house. Who's that guy sticking his finger in the air like he's banging Casper or something?
That's the principal. He'll send you to the office if you're caught running around the halls.
What happened to keeping the lore a secret?
Are you complaining that he answered your question?
To be honest, there isn't really a lot of story in this game. You were just here in Baldy School. Pretty flat game, which is a change of pace to what we usually play.
What's that noise? No, I don't want to play.
Run, Obama.
She's right behind me. No!
Wait, you have to play jump rope.
Yeah, it's like a stunt.
Wait, Baldy's right there. I'm dead.
Get out of there.
I can't. No!
Horrible jump scare, but at least I didn't fall out of my chair.
Wow, you didn't even say hello to him.
Old billiard ball plunged inside us with a ruler last time. I think I'll skip the pleasantries.
I'm really wondering how we even got here in the first place. It seems like Baldy is really welcoming of just random people in his school.
Barack, trust me, it really isn't that complicated in this game. I mean, we're going to come across a living broom. Best not to question it too much.
Yeah, let's just pick up our outsourced labor earnings and hightail it out of here.
I have full confidence that you're capable of beating this game, Donald.
Partial for me. Well, not really any, actually, but don't let that discourage you.
I know we have our differences, but is there something that we can all agree on?
That Baldy's nose is like a deflated balloon.
You think it would be easy because Joe and I are in the same party, but Donald is such a man of opposition.
Yeah, I guess thinking for yourself is illegal nowadays. It's a daily spectacle when you take a look at the Biden administration.
I didn't know keeping government records without authority was thinking for yourself.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Do we have any fellow means that we can shake hands on?
It's the finger guy. What does he do again?
That's the principle. If you sprint around him, he'll put you into detention. So be careful to time when you sprint.
Baldy's not even the principal of his own school.
That's right. Move along. These aren't the elderly men that you're looking for.
Slick move, Don.
Well, what do you guys think of football?
Oh, yeah, I like football. I played wide receiver and halfback during my college days.
Did you really? And I get another scribble question, so we get it wrong again. But how the times have changed. You went from halfback, probably an average one for the time, to having half of a back.
All that big talk when you were probably just a lineman.
I was actually supposed to be a pro baseball player. I was a star in the making at NY State. Best I ever coached is what all the instructors would say.
How the times have changed. You went from hitting balls to talking about them.
Listen, I still stand by that spring-trap comment. It was a question that needed to be answered.
People made a very good note in the comments. Why were you concerned about someone else's balls?
I think we're getting off topic. Do we really have anything in common?
And deflecting the question as usual.
I can't think of anything.
What do you guys think of Boris Johnson?
He said some pretty choice stuff about my ethnicity, but I don't exactly hate the guy.
What sort of torture cafeteria are we in?
SCP just got a new update.
Anyways, I'm in the same boat with Boris. Well, without the racism part.
Okay, don't get upset when I say this, but he looks like your younger brother.
I mean, I don't necessarily disagree. He can certainly act like it at times. Oh, are you serious?
I think he's far away enough where you should be able to complete the jump rope.
That's assuming Don can even jump a rope.
Yeah, get out of my face. It's always the pesky children that harass you.
What do you mean Boris can act like it at times?
Well, whenever we would cross paths at conventions or his trips to the U.S., I always found him riding my heel.
Not gonna lie, I think you're in a dead end here.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing here. I'll set up for him to come in here and I'll drag him to the floor. Oh, what?
You were still within his grab radius, so you couldn't go around him.
Well, this is depressing. I just got cleaned like earwax.
Well, this is just the precursor. The next video is where the heat turns up.
Wait, we're already done. We just got into the video. Donald made a whole community post where we turn up.
An 8-minute video is not putting the pedal to the metal, Joe.
How do you even know it'll be 8 minutes?
You'll probably cut me off or something.